Hey, good evening and welcome to the Yoga with Goga weekly check-in. Once again, I hope you guys are doing good. How have you been? I see you, Josephine, Katribu, my brother. How are you doing? Jose, thank you so much for coming in. And Jambian Shiko, thank you so much. Nice to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing, Jambian Shiko? I seen Kechi Cynthia in the building. Congratulations on your monetization once again. Yeah. Blind guy, he's live, they're live. Yay! I'm here, Laquita. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Amory TV, welcome to the live. Thank you so much. This is my first live stream in the month of May. Yeah, so a number of you don't have jackets, but not I'll sort this out as soon as possible. How have you guys been? How have you guys been? Josephine, how you doing? My channel member is there. Thank you so much for coming in. I see, who else is here? I see Anjali. Anjali, pranam. Pranam, Didi. How you doing? Anjali Chetri. Anjali means prayer in Sanskrit, by the way. So when you see Anjali, Anjali translates roughly to prayer hands or something like that. Yeah, so it's really nice to see you, Anjali. Anjali, it's been a while. Hey, Sue. How you doing, Sue? How you doing, Sue? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming in, Sue. Nice to see you, sis. How have you been? How have you been? How have you been? How have you been? Yeah, let's see. Yes, Anjali, I know from India. Yeah, I know a bit of Sanskrit, so that's why I was able to tell you that. Yeah, I'm telling them that Anjali means prayer. You know, it's very nice. I like those kind of yeah. I like sharing. Whatever I know, the little that I know on my experience there. I need to get a few things going. I have to wait for the guests. I'm just waiting for the guests to come up. They have the link and everything, so I have to wait for them to come up. Hey Mitch, how you doing? That's my channel member right there. Thank you so much for coming in. Um, there's a little echo. Hold on. Let me see. How is it now? Wait, much better, right? I think this is not. How is it? How is it, Laquita? Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Um, you can type Namaste for Nightbot to drop your link. I'm trying to test something here. Uh, I'm well. How you doing, Goga, my dear? I am good, guys. I've been traveling. I've been in the farm. You've been seeing me playing around with cows. I took a mental health break after last week. I took a mental health break after last week after I left the live stream. I've not been on live, like no longer in the bathroom. Yeah, I think sometimes when you're moving these sound cards, you end up the buttons end up moving up and down, and then it becomes a problem. But thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, guys, for confirming that. Hey, Gloria Osas, welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming, guys. What have I not done? I've not done music. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, there's something I've not done. There's something I've not done. Yes, once again, Kechi, nice to see you. We are celebrating Kechi for her monetization. I was so proud of her the other day. I managed to jump into her party, and it was so nice. Now Gloria is in the ads. Now I have to wait for her to get out of there because I've wasted a greeting. Yeah. So I was at the farm. I had a great time, guys. I was playing around with cows. I shot videos. I'm trying to like create content for my new intro because the channel is taking a bit of a different direction. So I wanted to do that. Hey, Lady Spell is in the building, and Lady Spell's other house is my new channel member. Hold on, let me acknowledge that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was trying to play that new channel member introduction, and the life happened. Thank you so much, Lady Spell, for that membership. I really appreciate it. That is Ifetitsa. How you doing, my brother from Romania? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming in. Amorit TV, how you doing? How is your channel? Amorit is based in Dubai, but he's from Ghana. And then you have Anjali from India. Anjali, welcome to the live stream. This is the first time I've seen you on my live stream. So thank you so much, Anjali, for that. Um, hey, Lady Spell, did that introduction thing play? Let me try it again, guys. I have to show off the things I've been doing on the channel. Hold on, hold on, and see. Did that thing play? Yeah, I've been waiting. I've been waiting to say that I can use this thing, and it seems to be working. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Uh, yeah, this like so cool. Like it's so fun. I'm trying to just experiment just to ensure the channel has a bit of a professional touch. Guys, connect to each other. Yeah, you can type Namaste. Nightbot will drop your link. I'm just going to give you jackets in a bit. I'm just struggling to get my phone up, but it's almost there. What have I not done? I'm waiting for the guest. I don't know where the guest is. I don't know where the guest is. So I have to wait for the guest to come in here. Yeah, so there's that one. There's one for the blessing. And then yeah, just a few things. I'm just trying to do a few tweaks here. Yeah, so I had a great time at the village. I went to the village. I've been in the village for the last almost 1 week. I had a great time there. I was just relaxing. It was just nice to just relax and soaking the air. The air was so fresh. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I didn't even want to come back. I just came back today, by the way. I just came back today like a few hours ago. Hey, Gorex Corner, how you doing? Nice to see you. Noli Hoy, how you doing, Noli Hoy? Thank you so much for coming in. yeah, so it was kind of nice. It was nice. It was very relaxing. Um, Playing around with the cows, making videos, changing a few things around the channel, catching up on comments. I think I responded to all my comments. My comment tray is empty. Can you imagine? My comment tray on YouTube is empty. I just decided to take time and just address these things I've been putting in the back burner. So I was able to do that. Like it was so. If you want blind guy, Amorit, this is blind guys. Let me show you blind guy's house. You can just type BG and then you'll get blind guy, because blind guys are co-host in this channel, so they have very direct links. Hita can just type her name and you can get her house. You can try something like that. Yeah, so it was very nice. I can't wait to share and upload those videos. Um, it's going to be like really cool. It's going to be very cool. Um, yeah, and then what else? What else? It was it was nice waking up to nature. I used to wake up. I never had a sense of even what time morning used to, because it used to be so dark. The village is so dark because the air is so clean, and it was raining like crazy. It was raining. It's the rainy season. Generally in Kenya, it's the rainy season. So the rains were like heavy. The rains were very heavy. So it was very wet. I couldn't I never used to get the nice sunrise that I needed to shoot my videos. But it was kind of nice just having that ease and things like that. So yeah, I got 2 thumbs up and double the love. Thank you so much. You're most welcome. Yeah. Yeah. And then what else? What else? Yeah, that was the village. That was the village. I'm going to, of course, I'm not going to tell you everything. You have to wait for the content now. You have to wait for the content. You have to wait for the content. And that speaks sort of, the reason I wanted to have Dimitri come to talk about to us about branding. Today. And generally, those are some of the things I'm trying to do on the channel now, just to get a bit of branding going on there. I need to tweak a few things in the channel. Most of you know I'm not a growth channel, so I may not be very actively promoting you guys to connect to each other. I had to test this Nightbot thing for like a month just to ensure it doesn't have any errors. It has been a series of trial and errors. And here we are. Hey, Man's like a kill. Nice to see you. Sorry, I've not seen you earlier. Thank you so much, Man's like a kill. Um, Ghost, I didn't see the video above membership. Oh yeah, we were celebrating my newest channel member. Hold on, let me just highlight. Guys, can you stop typing just briefly? I said I'll be telling you guys that because you guys type so much, I get so behind on messages. So I said I will be telling them. You just like hold on a bit. They can wave at each other or something. All right, I know. Hey, Teresa Myers. Teresa Myers is in building. Teresa Myers. Teresa My. Guys, hold on. Let me get my music going. Teresa. I feel like I'm frozen or something. Let's see. Hey, Teresa Myers. Thank you so much, Teresa Myers, for coming in. Psychedelic Spellbreaker says, I have 2 channels. My Lady Spell. Yeah, so this is my newest channel member, Psychedelic Breaker. So, Gloria, this is what I was yeah, that's a very quick, just a quick introduction so that I can spare myself, a lot of time screaming and everything. Um, because I am just trying to bring in more ease on my live stream. And thank you so much. Hello to everybody coming in. I can't keep up with the chat either. Yes, I try. I'm trying to as much as I can just to ensure I can read as much as possible. Hey, Josephine, welcome to the live. Thank you so much, Josephine. Josephine is my channel member as well. If you don't have Josephine, you can. And she's a very great live streamer, by the way. She does like live streams every day, pretty much, and she's a growth channel. So she can help you like grow your house and things like that. Um, yeah, Gloria. So that's what I was talking about. That's the video I was sharing, Gloria. Um, yeah, so those are some of the things I was able to. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hita. Hita says, I try my best to hear the host and go along with what he's saying. I love you so much. And Hita, I'm going to do more of, I want to do more accessible yoga videos. And those are some of the things I was doing in my mental health break. I was just trying to like design content that is very. Hey, Jarida Paul, how you doing? Jarida is my amazing colleague. Thank you so much for coming in all the way from Facebook. Thank you so much, Jarida. Thank you so much. We are hanging out here on YouTube, but you're watching us from Facebook. Thank you so much, Jarida. Yeah, so I was saying that I'm trying to create content that is more accessible to everyone. So you're going to find a lot of yin yoga, you're going to find a lot of beginner yoga, you're going to find a lot of chair yoga, you're going to find a lot of sleep yoga, you're going to find meditation, you're going to find breathing exercises, you're going to learn about mudras, hand gestures and how they're important for the health of your body. Maybe, just maybe, because Blind Guy family has inspired me. Maybe, just maybe, I will also talk about nutrition when it comes to yoga diets, and things like that. So I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think broadly about it. But yes, it's part of the plan. It's part of the plan. It's part of the plan. May is Mental Health Awareness Month in America. Mental health breaks are very important. Yoga and yin yoga so important and therapeutic. Yes, 100%. Because yeah, May is Mental Health Month, and I'm aware of that. And I wanted to curate something that can actually target people based on mental health is very important. And you always know, like let me. I can give you context on why I took a break for the last 1 week. So I lost one of my friends who died very suddenly. He just turned 34, like the other day. He just collapsed and passed on. Um, I didn't know it affected me that. I didn't realize that it had really taken a toll on me that much until last week. When I realized, I just found my mind like asking a lot of questions on, oh my God, he died so young. He just got his PhD before he even turned 30. And now he just collapsed and, he's gone and things like that. I was like, I was busy on the live stream here, to be honest, but I was like, I was dying inside because I didn't know I could like process that grief uh, in a very hard way. So that's why I said I need to leave this space. I just go like, take a moment just to think about it, because it's very hard. People don't die at 34, it's just one of those things. I'm 34. So to be honest, it was like an awakening of sorts. It was an awakening of sorts, and I needed to just think things through. And that's why I needed to take that break in addition to other things, just to rethink about the channel. But here I am. Hey, Shakur and family, thank you so much for coming in. Mercy Empire, thank you so much for like trusting me with your membership once again. Mercy Empire has just renewed a membership with me. I have to like acknowledge her. Yeah, that was for Mercy. I'm just going to be playing around with these videos. Yeah, going to be playing around with these videos. Yeah. Hey, Shakur and family, welcome. I thought I saw somebody here. Jerida says, "I am proud of you. I am proud of you. I need to know what exercise I can do for my back." There are so many exercises you can do for your back, Jerida. We can talk about them. Back bends are very good. Back bends are very good. Forward folds are really good. I've done a number of them, but I can give you like a few links so that you can check out some of the back exercises. Yes, so I will do a lot of back exercises. I will do very targeted exercises when I start dropping those new videos. Um, and then Psychedelic says, I've been doing a 30-day Awaken the Heart yoga challenge every morning. I appreciate your yoga content so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's my honor. It's my honor, Heather, just to be able to connect with you as well. Thanks to Sheena. Sujata, thank you so much for coming in. Sujata, welcome to the live. How are you doing, sis? Thank you so much for popping in. Sujata has been like amazing, sending me the most lovely comments when I was on a break. So thank you so much for that, Sujata. I'm so sorry for your loss, Goga. Shock is the first stage of grief. We don't even get taught how to grieve properly. 100%. And I know, Hita, this is very special to you because you lost your daughter and you're still like processing. You're still processing this grief until today. So it's not something that is lost on me. Shakur and family changed their name. So yeah. Hey Mark, how you doing? Mark is here. Mark is Little Ridge Farm, guys. If you don't have Mark, amazing. Does live streams with the daughter. So cool, so beautiful, so beautiful. It's very like real. You can check out Little Ridge Farm, based in the United States. amazing people there. Oh wow, I didn't realize you're such an old man, Goga. 34 years old and your handsome brother looks 21. Like, you leave me alone. Yeah. My brother is even older. He's like 2 years older. He's older. He just has good genes. He just has good genes. Hey, Johnny! Johnny's in the building. How you doing, Johnny Dogood? Johnny Dogood is my brother-in-law, designate. Yeah. The moment Johnny Dogood marries my sister D, he becomes officially my brother-in-law. So thank you so much, Johnny, for coming in. How you doing, Johnny? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for popping in. How you doing, Johnny? Do good. Thank you so much for coming into the live stream. Yeah, good to see you too. Good to see you too. Let me see. Let me see. I need to give you jackets now. My phone is now okay. So I'm giving you blue. Just do it. Type my emoji if you had like come here earlier and had not seen you. Um, yeah. So Johnny is my amazing future brother-in-law. He knows why I'm calling him that. He knows why I'm calling him that. Johnny, nice to see you. I hope your mom is getting better. The mom fell ill yesterday, so Johnny has to attend to that. So it's really an honor to see you here, Johnny. Thank you so much for popping in. And then members, you look nice in green. Maybe I should just let you guys stay with your green. Members, you don't even need a lot. You don't even need to be blue. You look green already. You already look unique. Yeah. Sujata, I've made you mod. And then, yeah, so it's going to, yeah, let me just leave it at that. Those are domestic issues, okay? You'll understand why I'm calling him my brother-in-law. You'll understand why I'm calling my brother-in-law. Okay. If you are great, just type something so that I can see you. Hold on. I can't stay long, Goga, because I want to get to the park, but I wanted to say hello and thank you for all you do. Thank you so much, Heath. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And thank you once again for the membership in your second house. It's not something I take for granted. I really appreciate. I know you're sacrificing so much in terms of your resources, your time just to support me. And I just want to say I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for that. Once again, thank you so much for the blessing and the membership. Let me wait for the guest. I don't know where the guest is. It's so long. Mm, I'm still waiting for the guest. Let me see. Let me see. We have enough. Well, it should be here. We have like about 10 more minutes. So if it's not here by then I should be worried. And then I'm looking forward to your yin yoga videos. I do love. Yes, I'm going to do a lot of those videos. You'll be happy about it. You'll be happy about it. And then that is Ifetitsa. Thank you so much. Imelda is here. Imelda is also doing great. Imelda is like she started doing live streams. Imelda is my channel member as well, and she's also my sister. She's I don't know if that to call her Kenyan. She's formerly Kenyan. She's now a German. She's now a German. She left us. She's now German. But she's visiting Kenya one of these. I mean, she's technically once you are born Kenyan, you are Kenyan, even if these are just documents anyway. Yeah. So Imelda will be visiting the country this month. I'm looking forward to connect. I'm looking forward to connect to that. While we wait, while we wait for the guest, tell us more about the cows when you did the headstand. Oh my goodness, you've been watching my video. Yeah, my latest video. Yeah, my latest video is it's yeah, guys. You guys have been coming to my comment section because you're making fun of me and me torturing the cows. No, I was just like those cows used to like grazing around where I was staying. So I just decided I'm going to do my yoga next to the cows, and they were so cooperative. But the only thing with these cows is at some point they were just like they were giving me that look. I could tell that cows were actually judging me. They were judging me. Those cows were judging me like crazy. Uh, those cows were judging me. And then I was like looking at these cows. I'm like, guys, I have to do my yoga either way. I have to do my yoga. You're not going to judge me. And then they continue eating. Then when I'm almost falling, the cows like start looking at me again. They're like, what is he doing? What the hell is he doing? Those cows are just the best. It was so cool. It was so cool. Thank you so much, Johnny. I really appreciate you for stopping by, and I wish your mom gets better soon. Keep me posted, and then let me know about our travel plans. We are working on that. We're working on that. Yes, I'm looking forward to visit Cape Town. Yeah, so it was. Yeah, so the cows are like amazing, and it was nice. Animals are very perceptive, by the way. Like when I almost fell from the headstand, you could see that cow when you watch my latest video. You could see how that cow was so worried for me. Like it was so cool. It was so cool. Yeah, but I loved my experience in the village. It was so nice. I was surprised that the cows gave permission to share their buffet area. No, they were. You could tell those cows were pissed. Anytime I go to practice yoga, they're just like, here he comes again. And they knew me with my tripod because they used to see me carrying this huge tripod, and they're like, okay, here he comes. So the moment they see me like approaching, because I have to jump a fence to where the cows were grazing, they just stop eating. They start staring. They study me. Okay, if they realize I'm not going to come, and there's a way these cows eat in a line. So if I go and start like doing my yoga, like where they're just about to go eat, you can tell how they're getting annoyed. But if I go where they've already like eaten, they don't have a problem with that. But you see, if I want to shoot a video, I need the cows to be behind me. So I have to just go practice in front of them. So they used to like, you could say those cows used to get pissed. It's like, really? Here it comes again. Here it comes again, people. But those cows are like they are of course now you have the ones that are pregnant were not very like, those ones are kind of cool. Those ones are not giving me a hard time. But the ones that have had kids, not kids, calves, those ones were like the worst. But the ones that are just expecting to have calves, those ones were like really chill. They didn't even have a problem me practicing next to them. That's why I did the headstand video. Those ones are pregnant. Those cows are all pregnant, by the way. They call them the farmer calls them the maternity herd. The maternity herd. Um, Miss D, Johnny, before you go, your girlfriend is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Miss D is in the building. How you doing, Miss D? Before the guest comes, I can just be as dramatic as I want. Miss D is in the house. How you doing, Miss D? Thank you so much for coming in. Rabas is in the building. Beacon along Rabas, welcome to the live. Moisha, sorry, Moisha had not said. I think I saw Moisha somewhere there. Moisha, all the way from Jamaica. Thank you so much for popping in. Who have I not said hi to? If I've not said hi to you, just type in capital letters. It's not intentional. Sometimes I just don't see. Okay. Sometimes I just don't see. Okay, Johnny is still here. You see, Johnny has to linger and wait for the girlfriend. Yeah, this is Love Brood on my channel, guys. If these people get married, I'm being invited. In fact, they've already invited me for their wedding. This is going to be hot. I'll live stream it from my channel. I will be there. I'll be giving the speech like were it not for my channel, these people would have not met. Are you seeing them? Those two, Johnny and Miss D. Yep, there's a wedding coming up. They all met in my channel, guys. Me, I've connected people. They met, soulmates met on this space. So I'm just saying. Hey, guys, you're not talking about my suit. Only Rabas has commented on my suit. Hey, Rabas is the only person who saw my suit. The rest of you didn't even see my suit. Guys, you don't see I'm wearing blue. Hold on. You guys are not even commenting on my suit until Bikola Larang Rabas came onto the live. That's when you people are seeing my suit. Yeah. I want comments. Comments on my suit. If you like my suit, type that blue. What suit? Tati, what do you think I'm wearing? If you've come to this live and you've not even seen my suit, you're just like until Bikola Nangu comes all the way from Philippines, saw my suit. You are pretending you've not seen my suit. Look at these people. I know you are jealous and you just don't want to say, Goga, will you wear that suit to my wedding? No, Johnny has to give me the color scheme for your wedding. You guys didn't even comment on my suit. You didn't even comment on my suit. Thank you so much, Rabas, for seeing my suit. These people have been pretending, just asking me questions about cows, and they're not even talking about my suit. In my country, we'll say, "Hey, Marlon, how you doing, Marlon? Just don't hold on, Marlon. Just don't tread around those cows, or else you're going to get kicked. No, those cows they love me. They know me now. Those cows now know me. They now know me. Okay. Tati says, in Romania, we are all wearing suits, so I don't notice it. Tati, show off. Tati, I'm the one wearing the suit. You have to like compliment my suit. Laquita, stop it. I have a husband, so I can't mention your exceptionally pleasing looks. Laquita, your husband may, your husband watches my channel. Be careful. Be careful. He's on to us. He's on to us. I miss you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Sorry, I'm very slow. I'm giving jackets, but I'm super slow at it. I'm super slow, but don't worry, I'm getting there. Gloria, I think I just gave you. If you are not blue, just type something so that I can see. Hey, Frugal Mama is in the building. How you doing? Wellness with Frugal Mama. Thank you so much for coming in. Wellness with Frugal Mama is very great at fitness, guys. Those of you are trying to lose weight and stuff. Those of you are trying to lose weight, go to Frugal Mama. She does like live streams every day. They are very short. It's very easy to follow them. I think I've always watched all her live streams like until the end when if I get time to be on her live stream. And she also talks about nutrition a lot. She does like the most amazing polls. When you go to her community page, like her last poll, she was asking about what we think about racings. I like voting on those polls by Frugal Mama. They're very cool. They're very cool. So you can check them out. You can check them out. So she does live streams like pretty much every day. I like your red suit. I don't have a red suit. 30, I don't have a red suit. It's blue. Uh, Mercy says, I like your Parliament blue looks good on you, Goga. Mercy, now you guys are seeing the suit because Rabas saw the suit. Yeah? No, Miss D, I'm not going to wear this suit for your wedding. Johnny has a special color. Johnny, I don't think Johnny does blue. Johnny will have to give us the color scheme for his wedding, and then I will definitely get that for my suit. Chachi, can you change your computer or stop wearing red glasses? Rabas is actually planning to have a wedding here in Kenya. The other day, she told me to go check out gardens, but she said there is no groom yet. And then I was like, why are you making me look for a wedding venue and you've not even located a groom? He's like, no, the groom is there. It's just that he's not aware he's the one. It was the funniest thing ever. Rabas, Rabas said that yes, there's a groom, yes, but it's just that the groom is not aware that he's the groom. It was the funniest thing. I was like laughing the entire time in that live stream. Yeah, so Rabas have already decided the places you're going to have your wedding. So let me know, let me know, let me know. Like Goga, don't worry about the groom. The groom is there. It's just that he's not aware he's the groom. Give it time, give it time, give it time. Dimitri, where are you, Dimitri? I am ready for this live stream. You're going to make me start gossiping here like with people, like for a while. Where's the guest? Where's the guest? Where's the guest? I'm worried. It's now very late. Um, of course, Rabas, it's out of love. It's out of love. The guest is so late. Where is he? Is he okay? Hey, Ranita. Ranita is my channel member as well. Thank you so much, Ranita F3, for coming into the live stream. Appreciate you. Ranita also is the queen of live stream. Those of you are looking for people to help your channels grow, you can check out Ranita F3. And you can see all these channel members of mine. If you want their homes, you can just type their first names. Like you see Ranita there. LS Vegan Receipts and Healthy Lifestyle. How you doing? Also another amazing content creator who focuses on nutrition. She will teach you all you need to know about nutrition and food. You can check out ALS. You'll be the MC in Jambi and Shiko is asking. I'm not going to be an MC in that wedding. I am going to be everything in that wedding. I can't be an MC is a very junior title for people who met on my channel. I'm going to be the best man to Johnny and Miss D. I'm the best man. In fact, I'm already the best man. Even if he has a brother, I'm already the best man. I have to get like front row seats to make that content. I can't be like MCing. An MC is just that's a very like low job for me at a wedding. I like being being at the heart of things. Okay, I think I've given a number of you blue. So in case like you're still gray, let me know. Hey, Ivan, how you doing? Ivan, PDRN is here. PDRN is also an amazing gamer. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, Mercy saying hi. Little Ridge Farm is Mark. I told you that is Mark. Thank you so much for coming in. How you doing? How you doing? Mark, Ivan is from, Ivan, you told me you're from Texas, not Texas. That place near, was it Texas? Near Mexico or something. If I remember very well, I can't remember. I'm just trying to remember. Yeah, you say it's somewhere in that general area, right? Yeah, I remember it from that. Texas. I think it was Texas. Texas. Texas or something. Just let me know if I'm making if I'm making a mistake. ALS, thank you so much for popping in. Where is the guest though? Guys, what happens if the guest doesn't show up? Just like I'm trying to look for contingency. Upstate New York, that is Little Ridge Farm. Yeah, yeah. So I got it right. PDRN, Texas. Yes, I got it right from PDRN. Yeah, I try to remember where people are from as much as possible. I try to remember that. Um, okay, we'll be going now. Johnny, you've been going for the last. Johnny, you're becoming African. Miss D influence. You know, in Africa, we don't say buy and you leave. We times. So Johnny, you're becoming African. You're becoming African, Johnny. You're becoming African like Miss D. when in Africa, when your parents have guests, when I used to be young, so when you used to have guests, sorry, uh, when you used to have guests coming into the house, when the guests are about to leave in the evening, so your parents have to say bye to them. So they start saying bye there and then of course your parents now have to walk them out the door. Then they will linger outside the door there for a bit. It's like, wait, it was really nice. I mean, the bye is very prolonged. Then once they're outside the door, they'll take them outside the gate or maybe where they've parked the car. Before they get into the car, they're still saying bye before they get into the car. Then the guest gets into the car. Uh, the guest lowers the window down, doesn't even start the car. They start saying bye when the guest is inside at the steering wheel. African. We say bye like a million times. We say bye like a million times. So don't be surprised when you see like African content creators don't know how to live live streams. It's a cultural thing. We just don't know how, like blind guy family. Ooh, oh no, oh no. Okay, bad news. Bad news. The guest has sent me a message. The guest has an emergency. So he says we have to reschedule. I'm still da, 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 and they're taking da, da, da. Okay, okay, okay. The guest has cancelled already, guys. So we have to change the topic. Yes, we have to say bye like a million times. We have to say bye. We have to say bye. Hold on, guys. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing, Rebecca? Now the guest has an emergency. We have to reschedule this interview. What do we discuss now? Hmm. Hold on. I change my thumbnail in that respect because then it will be misleading. Um, I need to change a few things. Am I okay now, Johnny? Hold on. Am I okay? Am I okay? Am I okay? It appears I'm alone. Yeah, so we are talking about saying bye. We are talking about saying bye in Africa. So don't blame, don't blame. What's happening to my internet? Hold on. Let me just get this fixed. Hey, Warray, how you doing, Warray? Warray is also an amazing live streamer. When you have this team of Warray, when you have Ranita, when you have Josephine, and you have let me see who else here. These are very good live streamers. They do live streams daily. Your house will really grow. So you need to like get them when they are still here. Ate Warray, Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca, why are you gray? Hold on. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Okay, so Johnny, yeah, so Johnny, it's rubbing off. Evangelist Melvina, welcome to the live. Thank you so much. Sorry, I've not seen you earlier. Evangelist Melvina, thank you so much. That is the mother to Sis Easy Thomas. Then you have Nasike Brenda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nasike. Um, Wait, so we have bad news. The guest has an emergency, so he has asked us to reschedule this live. So I have to change a few things here. We can't we can talk about branding, but it was a specific topic. I don't want to comment on a topic that I didn't prepare for. So what do you think I can do on this live stream now that the guest has an emergency and has bailed on us? What do you think we can do? I don't know what to do. We can close the shop and go home. I'll be more than happy to. Can close the shop and go home. Yeah, you can close the shop. Nasike, I'm good. I'm good, Nasike. I traveled back from the village. I'm now back in the city. So I'm just trying to relax. You know what we can do? I need to remove the term. I need to change the topic of this live stream. This, because we are not going to talk about branding. Or maybe we can talk about branding and you guys can tell me about branding. Island Sisters, how you doing? Island Sisters, welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming in. The guest has gotten an emergency, so we are not going to be able to discuss the branding tips, but I can share with you a few. I tend to think I have a few ideas around branding, so we can talk about a few things. We can talk about a few things. Frugal Mama is saying hi. Hold on. Of going live on my phone, so that's what I'm trying to do. I want to go live on my phone. Navy blue looks so good on you, Goga. I love this blue. I've not worn this suit. This suit, I last wore this suit when I was graduating in 2017. So I've not had this. I've not like worn like I've not worn this suit for like years. I've not worn this suit for like years. So that's why I said today. I always told you, get your old clothes, go with them to your live streams. No one will know. You will look like $1,000,000. So get your old clothes, go with them on live stream. Go with them on live. Some of you have clothes you never wear. Ladies, even your wedding dress, you can go with it on live stream and then just tell people. You'll go viral. Thank you so much, Johnny. Johnny, you are now saying buy a million. Miss D, you see the Johnny. You look at how you've like made Johnny totally African. Miss D, because you are saying buy like over 10 times. Ende is in the building. How are you doing, Ende? Motivated Marie. Ende is based in the States. Very amazing as well. My blessings. Johnny, thank you for saying bye like 10 times. You are becoming African as they get. Looking real royal in that blue suit, Island Sisters. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. In the next live. Okay, good night. Good night, Anjali. I know what time is it in India? It's actually late in India. Um, Thank you so much, Anjali. Thank you so much, Didi, for coming into the live. I really appreciate that. Let me see. Go to the farm. Guess it's not coming. What are we supposed to do? We have to postpone his this conversation on branding. The clothes I wear are the ones that can't fit. Hey, Saniki, how are you doing, Saniki? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in, Saniki. Yes, so next to my live. Uh, Rebecca, what are those emojis you're posting there? No, you have to, Rebecca, you're a monetized house. You have to watch your channel. You lose your channel. Don't go to your channel in a bikini and start doing live streams. Hey, Organic G, Pranam, Organic G, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Long time. Rebecca, I said go wear the clothes that you never wear. Take the clothes you never wear and they are very fancy and wear them on your live stream because you treat your live stream as an event. Yeah, treat your live stream as an event that you have to attend. And then you'll always have your fashion care taken care of. So I'm telling you, the last time I wore this suit was like in 2017. So that can give you an idea. I've not worn this coat for like, it's now 5 years. And it still fits. It's as good as new. It's as good as new. Hey, Babes Love TV. Thank you so much for coming in. Babes Love is from the amazing community of Noli. Babes Love is from the amazing community of Noli and Zelen. Hey, Stanley Maniki. I can see you, bro. Thank you so much for coming in. Stanley is my amazing. I've grown up with Stanley pretty much. Stanley, how are you doing? How is your wife? How are the kids? How are the kids doing? Nice to see you. Rebecca, I'm saying, what is Rebecca? Rebecca, I'm saying, hold on. The message just jumped. Hey, Coach Mary Ma. How are you doing, Coach Mary Ma? Thank you so much for coming in. Rebecca says, saying bye bye from us means that you're asking for takeaways and money for transport. No, guys, we need to talk. We need to talk. Let's talk about your cultures. Now I've even gotten a topic to discuss. We need to discuss about your cultures. How do people say bye? When you, let me use my friend, blind guy family. When you go to their live stream, they really know how to live. They just say deuces and they are gone. They don't even linger. But come to my live stream. I know I say bye like over 10 times. I never leave immediately. And then you go to another content creator, you'll see how long they take to say bye. But the Americans, the guys from the West know how to live live streams. But when it comes to Africa here or Jamaica is also another one. They will say bye like 10 times because it's not in our culture to be living. So we like lingering around and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It is it is very normal when you see any African content creator, when you see any Kenyan content creator like me, and I'm struggling to say bye. Just blame the culture. Don't blame me. It's not easy for us to say bye based on how you are raised. Our parents were saying bye to the guests like for over 30 minutes to 1 hour. Um, and then I was telling you, even when my parent was saying bye to the guest when the guest is at the steering wheel, and then they start the car, the guest drives like for a few seconds, and then remembers that I've forgotten. Yes, as I was saying, and I'm like, it was a ceremony. And then another thing that happens. Thank you so much, Coach Merima. Another thing that happens in our culture, there is nothing as I used to dread going for events with my mother because of how especially church events, church related, church was worse because, no, church was good because mom used to go to those churches where people don't know her. But my mom's sister, on the other hand, there's a specific church I used to dread going with her because the moment the church service ends, oh my goodness, it will take like another hour to leave. The pastor finished and we've already left. She starts greeting people. And the greetings just continue extending. It's like, oh, so how are you doing? How is your dog? How is the baby to your puppy? Like it was just like it was so prolonged. And by the time you get home, like just done. So I used to dread going to church with one of my aunts. That used to be like that used to be crazy because of the greetings. The greetings after church services. Those ones I used to dread. Mom, it was very easy. You'll just go very quick. You're out of the church and you're out. You're going back home. But auntie, oh my god, let me not mention her. She may be watching the live stream. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think she's the same, but I just used to be like, no, 1 hour. Greeting friends, greeting, I don't know the sister to who, greeting, I don't know the usher, greeting, like remembering that there's an usher who like had not returned, I don't know her what. It was like a ceremony. It was like a ceremony. It was like a ceremony. It's so nice to have you, Coach Merima. My guest has gotten an emergency, so he's not going to be able to come here. So I don't know how to talk about branding, because it was his topic. So we have to reschedule this discussion to another day. You can never prevent emergencies, and he's all the way in Canada. Um, so I have to like relay his apologies, and then we have to reschedule this discussion to another day about branding. So the best we can do is just, I don't know, you guys can tell me what you want us to discuss pretty much, because I have no idea. I have no idea what you want us to talk about. But anyway, we can talk about your cultures, but we'll reveal for now. Gotta get stuff together, hopefully for my mother's return. Love, peace, and chicken grease. You're already African. Thank you. Go, go. Miss D says, because we Africans love family, for sure, 100%. And then India says, I love the mix. Yes, we definitely have a lot of cultures. The lingering goodbye is how you make, like Peter says, the lingering goodbye is the way to make a memorable exit. Laquita, you never leave the live stream like you never linger. You leave as you go. You like go. You are done. I want to be like you. I want to be like you. I want to be like you. Um, that's why some pastors come late and leave early. Yeah, we need to talk, guys. We need to talk about your cultures. We need to talk, guys, about your cultures. Do I need to come up there? Do I need to come up there? Mark, you want to come up? Feel free to come up, Mark. Mark, you can come up. You can talk to us about branding. Mark, I can send you the link if you want. Just let me know. Just let me know. When your aunt was Luya, Stanley is asking. Goga, please need your. Wait, India, just hold on. I want to see what you typed. I want to see what you typed. I never see. Sometimes it's StreamYard. Yeah, I think I've read it. I love the mix of cultures. Yes, these places are like it's a blend. Julian, another monetized house. Thank you so much for coming in. Babs Love says you look like a spokesperson in the Senate. No, not at all. Not at all. I'm averse to politics. And then Coach Mary Julian is saying hi to you. Coach Mary Ma is very good, by the way. Coach Mary Ma, I think we should host Coach Mary Ma one day on this show. I think so. We just need to get Coach Mary Ma. She's so good. I've listened to some of her videos and she's really good. She's really good. We also want to make sure we have greeted everyone and made sure they are fine. Coach Mary Ma, clearly you're one of them. Clearly you're one of them. Yeah, clearly you're one of them. Title: Let's talk, let's hang out. Okay, so we are changing the name. We are changing these live streams into a hanging out thing because the guest has an emergency. So we'll talk about branding another day because he's a branding coach. Like he's literally that is what he does. Like for his job. So there is no way I can take over that topic. It's a very and I also wanted to take notes and just learn branding. Thanks for the welcome, Julian says. Hold on, I need to give jackets. I just forgot about it and the internet decided to go AY on me. Marlon says, I don't like lingering goodbyes. It always interferes with something, and most times it's around dinner time. Marlon, why are you always thinking about food? Marlon, you know, this Marlon is the same person. Marlon told me the other day when you were on the live stream that, what did he say? He didn't like Jehovah Witnesses in his home because they used to come during dinner time when he was a kid. It was so funny. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. I was like laughing the entire time. Like Marlon said, the Jehovah Witnesses used to come like during dinner time, and since then, you guys have been through the most, and I love you for it. I love you for it. So now when he says that, oh my goodness, I'm done. Thank you so much, Evangelist Melvina Thomas. Say hi to your daughter for me. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I think I must have glitched there for a bit. Thank you so much, Evangelist Melvina Thomas. I really appreciate your presence and you stopping by. Say hi to your daughter for me. I know she's very busy right now, but I really appreciate you, Evangelist Melvina Thomas. I need to give Mark. Yeah, Mark will come up. Mark will actually buy me time so that I can change. Okay, hold on. India, you're saying you're giving us a runway fashion show on your LS. I am not doing that. It is not happening. Let me give Mark the. Let me give Mark the. You know, we are supposed to have a guest. So if yeah, Mark is also quite informed because I've listened to Mark speak. Stanley, are you still there? If you are watching me from Facebook, you can drop a comment so that I can see because I'm on YouTube, so I'm not able to see you guys. I will be able to see you guys. Hold on. And yeah, what happened to your lunchtime live streams? By the way, what happened to those live streams? Thank you so much, Mark. Mark is here. Hold on. Hold on. Mark, sorry, just hold on. Sorry.
Hey,
There
what's
we
going?
go. There we go. There we go.
How you doing, brother?
There we go. Organic G, thank you so much. Organic, I know it's for that. Thank you so much, Organic.
Yeah, it's starting to freeze up on my end. I'm not sure if that's happening for everybody. Is it all froze up for everybody else, or is it just me? Yeah, it froze on everybody else's end too. All right, so it's not just me then. So Goga just be back in a few minutes, I guess, and it just started glitching and whatnot. Well, hey everybody, how you doing? Good to see everybody. I try to chat as much as possible. Soul food. Hello, how you doing? I guess this is the Little Ridge Farm Show now. Welcome in, everybody. I'll bring a guest up here soon. Yeah, I'll help out the best I can there, Coach Mary. Oh, and here's my
Hey,
guest
Mark.
now.
Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. I was kicked out of the YouTube. How are you doing? You're looking nice today. I need to get a hat.
Oh, thanks, man. I love your jacket, though, and that blue looks good on you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I like you have
You,
a different look today. It looks very nice with the hat. Background, as always, never disappoints.
you ever heard that song by ZZ Top, Sharp Dressed Man?
Yeah.
Sharp Dressed Man.
Sing it for us. I love his art, guys. I love his art. Sorry, Coach Ma, yes, I will follow up on that. We can set it up, Coach Ma. I will write to you on the side. I will talk to you on the side. Thank you so much, Drena. Drena, I see you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, this sister from Florida. Drena is from Florida. Okay, India. India, I totally appreciate that. Thank you so much, India. Um, Ivan, Ivan, thank you so much. You see us. Whitey and internet or something. You get kicked out from your own life. So I tell you out. Um,
It happens sometimes, you know.
but I think I need to switch to my phone. Mark just says something. I just want to confirm that I can hear you. I feel my volume is a bit low.
Yeah. Well, getting kicked off here
Okay, cool.
sometimes happens, you know. That's just the way it goes. I haven't
It
had it
it always
happen on
helps
mine
when
yet, but it has froze up on me a few times.
100%. It helps when you have a co-host because they can at least they can handle it when that happens. So yeah, the amazing man you've seen on the screen, that is Mark. Mark is the owner and the of the channel Little Ridge Farm. So you can check it out if you're looking for that channel. Mark, you can just like drop your link and oh no, you don't have a jacket. I'm just going to do that for you.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm
yeah.
getting it right now. I can drop it in there, no problem.
Oh yeah, you have a coat. You're blue. You're blue. You're blue. So you can do that. Hey Sniper, how you doing? Anuji, pranam, pranam. Anuji, Anu is from India. Sniper is my amazing brother as well. Thank you so much for coming in, and my channel member. Yeah, so you can check out Mark on this. He does live streams as well. They're very cool live streams, but because of time zones, yeah, he's from the US. And yes, but they're very interesting live streams. They are very good people. It's a very mature life. Like when you go to those live streams, you don't feel like, there are those live streams you don't feel welcome. But when you go to his live stream, he has good people there. So you can check him out. I'm good
Yeah.
sniper. I'm good sniper. I'm just from the village, so I'm just trying to come here. Our guest has gotten an emergency, so we can't have this conversation on branding. But maybe I can get some thoughts from Mark on what he thinks we can discuss that can cut across um, both non-content creators, because they are non-content creators came for me and say that, can you make your topics be including us so that you're not just talking to YouTube people? So I have to look at something that is very cross-cutting in terms of the conversation. Here, Jabu, how you doing? And Jambian Shiko says, it's true, Goga. You find them with news stories as if they've just met. Yeah, we were talking about people saying bye. And maybe I can ask you, Mark, what is your culture in terms of when you have guests visiting? Um, how do you like part ways? Like, is the bye very clear cut and people leave, or is it like dragged like here in Africa?
Uh, you know, just get to the end and you just say your goodbyes and whatnot, and that's it. I mean, that's just the way it is. If you don't just cut it off, you'll just keep going and going. Um, some people have a time frame, and it's like, I got to be out of here on the hour, so that's what you do. I mean, I say my
Eh,
goodbyes. It's like, much love. I'll see you next time.
How do you live your live streams? That the answer you give me will determine the kind of person you are and how you say your bye.
Yeah, I mean, I just tell everybody, connect with everybody, help somebody in need all the time. Always help somebody in need, and much love. I mean, that's how I end mine, and that's where I pretty much leave it at that. And I shut down. Um, I mean, I always tell everybody to connect with everybody if they can. If you're not following somebody, connect with them and follow along on their journey. You're not going to watch everybody's content all the time. They could put out, 20 videos a month. You might only watch one of those videos because that's the
Yeah.
only one that interests you. But you're going to watch a little bit of all the other ones just to see if it catches your attention to where you're going to watch it. And if you don't, that's fine. Still hit the like button, leave a comment or whatever. I mean, you can even do 2 times the speed through the video and watch it twice as fast if you wanted to. Any type of watch time is good, and putting a like button there is good for everybody. Sharing it out helps as well. Um, I mean, you're not going to watch everybody's videos all the way through all the time. And, I don't expect that from everyone. I don't watch a lot of videos all the way through. It's like some people have really long intros. So I know not to show up, like for their lives for like 10 minutes because they got a 10-minute intro. So I don't want to keep watching it over and over. It gets very boring. Um, and sometimes on their videos, they do the same thing. So you already know to skip the first 5 minutes of that video because it's the same intro over and over. Um, and I've taken, kind of a survey on my channel and stuff. And a lot of people don't watch the intros. They skip them. So I just keep mine without intros pretty much, unless I'm doing a live. If I do a live, I make a slideshow with that channel's pictures and whatnot. I do screenshots, and I do a slideshow, and I put that up just before I'm doing their live. It's kind of like an introduction to their channel before I get started. So, I mean,
Yeah.
everybody does everything differently.
100%. So, Mark, I just want to do a quick introduction. I know I'm also laughing at the 10-minute intro, Ajabu, because that is funny.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
people do. I'm telling you. They'll say their live is at 6 p.m. You show up at 6 p.m. or 2 minutes before that 6 p.m. Their intro's already playing because they've already started playing it 10 minutes ago. So if you go and look in your column, where you pull them down and stuff, and you click on it, it's like, oh, they started at 10 of. They've already played their intro for 8 minutes. There's
Anyway,
probably 4 channels I follow that do that. It just gives
my
them
intro.
that little bit more. That gives them that little bit more watch time for those that want to sit there
Yeah.
and watch it.
Anyway, I wouldn't wish a 10-minute intro on anybody. So anyway, so I just want Mark to introduce himself real quick because this my community like I think we met through Mercy Empire Africa is my channel member.
Yep.
So just a quick introduction on who is Mark, what is your channel, Little Ridge Farm about? When did you start it? Where are you on the content creation journey? What have been the challenges you faced, and stuff like that, and then we can just have light conversation around this.
Well,
Yeah. So
you know, I started my channel a little over a year ago. Everybody said you should have, documented your build of your tiny home when you did it, and you could have put it out on video on YouTube. I was like, well, I'm not even on YouTube. They're like, it's nothing to it. You can do it, and as long as you know how to do all this stuff, you might better share it with everybody. So I said, yeah, why not? I'll give it a shot. So me and my daughter, I got a 10-year-old daughter. I'm a single dad, so we do
yeah.
everything we can, and we spend lots of time together. And we built our tiny home, and unfortunately, in November, we lost our tiny home to a fire. So we've been trying to raise
Oh,
money to
sorry.
get something rebuilt again. And now I'm in the process of taking a travel trailer, which is like an RV camper, and we're going to turn that into a tiny home because it's actually going to save a lot of money in the long run. In the U.S., I mean, I had $30,000 tied up in my tiny home that I built, and with this RV, I'm probably going to have 15,000. So it's only going to cost me like half of the money, and I'm actually going to have the kitchen. The kitchen and everything's already done in a camper, so that saves a lot of money right there. I'm just making it better on the outside with better insulation, a better roof, and so on and so forth. But we're trying to build a tiny homestead, just me and my daughter, and we were just getting to the point of getting animals and everything all on the property when I ended up losing my place. So that put a stop with getting the animals and everything. But we will get there eventually. It's just going to take a little bit more time now since we got to rebuild, And believe me, it's not something I wanted to do, but if it's going to put content out there and stuff, then why not?
Why not? And I mean, and your channel has been getting that traction, and you have great support because I've seen your community, and they're very super supportive and stuff. And it's always been, it's one of
Yeah,
those
and I
things
mean,
I've seen. So how do
I
you?
do, I do interviews. I interview other homesteads. I interview people that live in tiny homes. People that if they live in an RV, I'll interview them on their journeys on that. Because they're traveling all over the U.S. and they're living out of their camper. I'll
Mm,
interview people that live in shed to houses. Um, Aircrete, if anybody's heard of Aircrete, they build with Aircrete, so they build Aircrete domes. I've interviewed someone about those. Um, and just any type of a tiny home, any type of living, any type of a homestead. A lot of people are going tiny. They don't want to live in them big houses anymore and spend all that extra money and whatnot. They'd rather live tiny and raise tiny animals and live a tiny, simple life like I do. Um, so I interview a lot of those, and I do mail calls. People send me mail, and if the package is really big, then I do a live on that, and I bring that person up on my panel, and we do it right there with them. Because a lot of people incorporate my daughter and all that. They send her stuff all the time, and it's very nice and it's very touching, and I mean it's great. I love it. My daughter loves it, and we finally got stickers so we can send them back to everybody as well. So it's just fabulous. I mean, I love the YouTube community. I think I
yeah,
have more friends and people I call on here family than I do in my real life.
absolutely. That's actually true. And then
And I
you
love,
have a lot of you're getting comments from Coach Mary Ma, who says she's very sorry to hear about losing your home. Same to India, who is saying sorry about the fire. Glad you and your daughter are safe. Miss D says the same thing. And these are people from different parts of the world. India is in the US, like you as well. And then India says tiny homes are getting popular for sure.
yeah,
And then
they are. And they're,
Ivan,
they're really big on YouTube. Anything that has to do with a tiny home or anything off grid like that, you get a lot of people are interested in that. So that's really good content to put out there.
okay, so true. Um, where is home? Where is home? Where in the states are you based?
What state am I in?
Yeah, yeah.
New York
Forgot.
State.
Oh, New York State. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, just for anybody, because I have a lot of Americans normally follow the chat, so just in case whoever may be asking. And then they like this comment. We get real friends from YouTube. Many amazing people working together and building each other. 100%, 100%.
Yeah, and
So you started your YouTube.
I love
You
meeting
started your
people from all over the place. I love different walks of life, you know, whether they're living the hippie life or they're living a rich life. It don't matter, and it doesn't matter what country they're in or anything, because I love different cultures and I love to learn all about everybody if I possibly can.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm glad you honored my space. Hey, Batterall Boutique. Nice to see you, Batterall Boutique. Thank you so much for coming in. Nice to see you, Batterall. So nice, Batterall. I was on your channel the other day. It was so cool. I was looking for you and I couldn't find you on YouTube. So I think I went to a live. I don't know whose live stream it was. And then you typed something, and I'm a moderator in that channel. I was like, yep, there you go. So that's how I got to connect to you. It was
Motivated
very
Murray, yes, I'm in upstate New York.
It's so
I
good on the
don't like
chat.
the city life at all. I've been down to the cities and stuff a few times, and they're not for me. I like the calmness of being out in the country.
Absolutely. Yes, we now really live in a global village, 100%.
Yeah.
Let me ask, just narrow down into your channel. So, Little Ridge Farm, any particular special name around that channel? Because I know sometimes what we name our channels may have a special effect on the kind of content we want
Right.
to
Yeah.
put up.
I mean,
Yeah,
I ask everybody that all the time when I do a live. You know what got you your name? You know, if I know the reason, I knew, but if I don't, I don't. And with us, we ended up buying this piece of property, and it had this little ridge that just went across around the whole property. So you had a lower
yeah.
section and a higher section, and that's just where the name come from, Little Ridge. You know, I wanted to live the tiny life, so I thought the Little Ridge kind of fit that as well.
And I love this. I know you are talking about this background with Mercy. You see, like I've just put you on solo layout. You are loving this background. I'm trying to implement this when I get a green screen so that so that I can have at least more nature inspired kind of background. So I think we love this. We love this. It's
Yeah, this
definitely
is
very
what it
good.
looks like in my area, every fall, because that was done just before the fall was getting here. It was kind of, the leaves and stuff were starting to change and the sun was coming
Yeah,
up, and I couldn't pass up taking the photo. And I've been using it ever since for my backdrop. I actually use it for my avatar. I use it also for my stickers and everything.
absolutely. And then and
Everybody loves this backdrop. So,
it's very good. It's very good, and then you can just tell like the sun has set there, or probably, and it has a very nice vibe. India says it's really peaceful upstate. I love it. I can't do NYC either. It's too fast for me. I
yeah,
dream of
I was
visiting New.
I visited New York City once, and I was 24 hours later. I left. I didn't want to stay no longer. It was enough for me. 24 hours was it. I was like, nope, I can't handle this. I like the peaceful life out here in the country, and I'm only like 4.5 hours or so from New York City, so I'm not really that far, but it's far enough away for me. That's all that matters.
All right. Um, your daughter is of course definitely most of our favorite. I love her camera manner. It's just something. Is it something that she's always naturally had, or yeah, or did you like? How do you like? She's very confident on screen. This is something most of us, you are not like raised up that way. And I like how she's able to connect even to the people and say hi to your crowd and everything. So how did you get her
Yeah.
to just be co-hosting with you? I call
Well,
her your co-host, amazing
I
co-host.
mean, as she's growing up, it just, it was always taking pictures, taking videos, and she was always posing and modeling for everything that I did, and her mom did. And she just, as we just kind of went along and we started the YouTube channel, she just kind of kept in that same mindset of just loving behind the camera and in front of it. Because I mean, there's sometimes she's running the camera for me while I'm doing it, and everybody's like, she does an amazing job. She pans everything that she needs to, and I mean, she does a great job. For 10 years old. I mean, and she just loves it. And I mean, if it wasn't for me, she probably wouldn't even brush her hair for it. But I tell her to brush her hair, we're going live, and she's like, ah, but I mean, she's the sweetest kid. Everybody just loves her to death.
And I mean, I can imagine. I can imagine for sure. Um. Anyway, what was I going to ask next? This may be also like a great point, maybe just to advise the content creators here who have kids. YouTube is very like big on having minors on the channel and things like that. How do you navigate having a kid on a channel, and also just trying to toe the line with the community guidelines and that in a space such as YouTube,
Well, I mean, my
and also
channel's
trying to
set up
protect
with,
them because again, you never know what somebody should.
yeah. I mean, my channel setup is, it's not kid
Yeah,
friendly.
carry on.
I mean, that's just the way it's got to be to get the comments and stuff. But, you know, everything I do is, I do protect her. I make sure she's dressed properly for anything that we do. Um, I don't put my real address out there or any information out there where they can find me or whatever. Ended up getting a PO box so people can send stuff to that. Um, I don't mind her being on my channel at all. Some people frown upon it. They don't want their kids up there. Some people get mad because we have our kids on our channels and stuff. But what are you going to do? I don't want to hide her from it. I don't want to keep her from it. She's a part of my life and she's a part of my channel. And, she's my world. I don't know what I would do without her, honestly. And I want to, everybody just loves her to death. Like I said, I mean, there's so many of them on my channel that actually know her, not personally, but have talked to her so much on StreamYard or on the phone or in Discord or someplace else. And, they've known her for over a year. And well, probably a couple years actually, because I didn't start my channel until about a year ago. So, you know, a lot of them are like family to her. I mean, she could there's a couple of them she calls uncles. There's a couple she calls aunts. And
Okay,
everybody just,
correct.
everybody watches out for everything that happens. If somebody's getting out of line or whatever on my channel or anything like that, they know to step in, block them, do whatever they need to do. Um, any inappropriate comments or anything like that. And there's a lot of words on my channel that are completely blocked. So any foul language or anything like that, it's blocked. They can't mention it. It won't even show up in the comments. You know, anything that has to do with anything that's kind of sexual or anything like that, they're all blocked as well. I mean, that's what you got to do to protect your kids. And plus, some of my kids' friends, my daughter's friends, come over and watch too once in a while. So I had to protect them as well. I mean, that's what you got to do as a parent. It's just a responsibility part of it.
And I totally like that because there's a time one of my supporters actually on the chat said the reason they support my space is because they have kids around the house when the live stream is going on, and they're always very comfortable that they can have the live stream playing because they have kids around the house and things like that. Um, and I know I was on a live stream where she literally left and said, I have to leave this live stream because I have daughters in the house and it has just gone vulgar and I don't want these kids to be listening to some of these things. And they had to leave that particular space. So it's actually very nice when you bring in these particular dynamics and that happens to content creators. And that takes me maybe to the next question I would want to get your thoughts on how do you enforce because YouTube you get all sorts of people coming in onto the chat and stuff like that. And yes, as much as we do have mechanisms where you can block certain words and certain things, sometimes you may have that particular person who was not really, you didn't expect them to come onto the space. So how do you navigate these kind of challenges, especially when you have trolls, um, and maybe you don't have a zealous moderator who may be able to like catch it fast? How do you like do that, especially in a space when you are with your daughter on live stream, for instance?
Well, if it wasn't for some of my moderators, some of the stuff would probably stay in there. But I haven't had any bad luck with like any trolls, big time trolls, dropping like porn sites and stuff like that to go to and whatnot. I mean, my channel's been pretty lucky so far, but I know it's going to end up happening sooner or later. That's why I'm finding like like the best moderators that actually control that on other channels as well. So when they come over to mine, I give them the blue jacket. I don't hand the blue jackets out to everybody, and that's another way I protect my child as well. Um,
Yeah.
and there was a guy, a channel yesterday in my live that got a little upset because I didn't give him a blue jacket. Well, I've only known him a couple weeks, and I don't hand them out to everybody. He does on his channel, and that's fine. And I got a lot of other channels that I follow that give them out to everybody, but on mine, I have to protect my daughter, so I have to give the jackets to those that I trust and know. If I don't trust them and know them well enough, they don't get that jacket. Um, it's just it's just my way of doing it, and if people get upset, I guess they get upset. I can't please everybody.
I love that. I love that because that's also a very gray area, and YouTube is also changing a lot of rules around some of things as simple as moderators and things like that. Um, what do you see as like what is? I mean, you have a lot of plans. You lost your home as you just shared with us a couple of minutes ago. Where do you see what direction do you see the channel taking? And somebody will ask, if you have to be on the road, does your daughter get to go to school, or how do you like navigate this and also be the YouTuber daddy? And how do you just navigate? What is the plan for Little Ridge Farm as a channel in its quest to grow?
I just plan on doing what I can do. I mean, I'm just one man. I can only do so much at a time. So, with my YouTube, I just video what I can video and do what I can do, and I put it out there. Um, if something comes up with my daughter or whatever, everything stops, and I go and do what I got to do with for her. Um,
Okay.
and I mean, that's just life. I mean, you figure out a way to get around everything, and you just do what you got to do. Um, and building my tiny homestead is what I want to do, and that's what I need to do. I mean, things might change a little bit after I get my new home built, but I don't know, won't know until I get to that point. Um, but hopefully, everything will still keep going as planned. I mean, things do change in life, and like I said, I'm a single dad. I have a girlfriend now, and her and I live 2,000 miles apart, and
Whoa. Okay.
so so we don't see each other a whole lot, but thanks to her, she flew me out to spend 2 months with her after my house burnt down, and I missed my daughter the whole time I was gone. But my daughter, like I said, she's 10 years old, but she told me, she says, "Daddy, you need to go." She knew I needed to get away because I was stressing and I was so depressed because we just lost everything. And my girlfriend, it was nice of her to get me out of here and go spend time with her and kind of find myself again, because I was kind of losing myself after the situation. And then I come back home, and now I know what I got to do, and I'm going to do it. And I got to do it for my kid and stuff. And that's where that, after my place is built, I don't know what'll happen. I mean, it's possible I might end up out to my girlfriend's, a lot more. So having animals, might interfere with that. But she lives in the warmer climate where it's a lot warmer all year round. I'm not. I'm in the climate where we get 4 months of good weather and the rest is cold. So we might end up doing the snowbird thing, living out there in the wintertime and coming out here in the summer. I don't know.
Who knows? I mean, the possibilities, though. I mean, I'm just trying to, and that maybe will be a good point also to just ask. I mean, your daughter just giving you that go ahead to just go out there and do what you have to do. I mean, that's like very grown up of her. Like, that girl is
Yeah.
like really, yeah, wise beyond her years and stuff. Um, but
Yeah,
how?
and
One of the
we would jump on StreamYard just like this here, but in the backstage, and we would
yeah,
talk. We would talk for a couple hours every night. This helped being away from her, was having something like this here. With my oldest daughter, we didn't have this technology when she was little, so it was always phone calls after phone calls all the time, and
yeah,
I just missed her like crazy because I couldn't see her. But with the StreamYard, and I was able to go backstage. My daughter was able to join me on there. we would sit there, we would talk. I'd help her with her homework, and or I'd just sit there and watch her draw for a couple hours. It didn't matter because it was quality time, and that's what mattered. It was kind of like we weren't apart, but we were, you know.
Yeah. Carrie's from Jamaica, so Carrie's saying that she's a trooper, very mature at 10 years old.
Yeah, she's really mature. A lot of people say she's 10 going on 21. Um, it's just, you know, I mean, she's just an amazing kid. I don't have no problems with her whatsoever. She gets up in the morning with no problems to go to school. You know, she does what I ask her to do. And, you know, I mean, she's very respectful and responsible. And, you know, that's a good kid, you know, and I couldn't ask for anything better. I'm telling you, I was very lucky to have a child like her.
You know, a father's pride for sure. uh, at least you've given me a point, as a moment to just let me just circle back to, you said you started your YouTube channel like barely a year ago, so probably uh, I don't know how, probably how many months, just trying to get an
Probably
estimate.
like 14 months now.
Oh, so 1 year 2 months, you're already at 1K for sure. You got to
At
1K
14
recently.
months. Yeah, I'm
Very
almost
good.
at 1100.
Yes, now you're looking, of course, for the crazy watch time, which is the work.
Yeah, I need the watch hours for sure. Um, I
uh,
mean, anybody that wants to connect with me, I'll connect back to them. You know, and I'll
yes,
try
guys,
to keep up with everybody's videos. That's the hard part, keeping up with everybody. The more subscribers you get, the harder it
it
is. But I
gets
do the best
it
I
gets
can.
yeah, it gets harder, I think, as you keep growing. And the only thing, the reason I asked this is, 14 months is no mean feat. You've met people, you've lost people, you've seen a lot of dynamics, especially in this space that we operate in. What are some of, if somebody was to ask you one thing, what is that one thing? If you had to go back to the day you're on subscriber number one, what is the one thing you'll do differently, knowing what you know now? It's a tough ask, but
I don't think I would do anything different, honestly. I just, you know, I was me, and I had, you know, when I started my channel, I already had it figured out how I was going to start doing it.
yeah,
You know, I already had the community there where everybody kind of knew me and stuff, and then I started the channel, and people just kind of come over. Um, I don't think I would really do anything different. I just started doing lives, and uh, then it just started doing some interviews, and that's just kind of like where it took off. And then after a while, I started putting content out there. You know, it's hard to put content out all the time. It's coming up with different things to be able to put out there. It just I don't know. I don't think I would change anything. I think the way I did it was probably the way I would do it again if I was to start.
all right. Let me just say hi to guys real quick. Hey, Green Nation, how you doing, Green Nation? Green Nation, do you have your channel back yet? Do you have your channel back? Latoya, nice to see you. I see Josephine. Thank you so much for still being here. Coach Blessings from Green Nation. Green Nation is the one person who really helped me in terms of my watch time. So I'm always very proud to see him. Green, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing, bro? Thank you so much for popping in. I'm in conversation with Mark from Little Ridge Farm in the United States. We're just having a great conversation. Mali has this beautiful channel that they have with the daughter. So we're just having, our guest who was supposed to talk to us about branding. Got an emergency, so Mark just stepped up real quick and said he could come up and we could have a conversation. So Mark saved me here. Mark has saved me here. So that's why we are actually now talking and having our conversation. Saniki, nice to see that you're still here. So if you have any question for him, because I mean, some of you have heard about the daughter and you're feeling so some type of way. It's adorable. Like when you go to Mark and Mark's channel, Little Ridge Farm, I've just pinned it up there on the chat. You can check him out. They got to 1K recently, so he's just want to like work on the WH, just be able to grow that that space. If you have any particular question for him, feel free to drop it down in the chat. He's very good at reading the chat, so I'm trying to like teach myself to be more keen, especially when the chat is flying. Which
Yeah,
of course,
it
yeah,
happens. I mean,
never been
you
so.
ask me anything you want, I'll answer it. You know, as honestly as I
Unfortunately,
possibly can. You know, if it's off the wall and I don't answer it, then I just won't answer it. Like I said, you know, everybody can subscribe to me and follow me along on my journey building the RV out into a tiny home and, watch our content and everything. And I'll try to watch back as much as possible. I know I need watch hours. I need a lot of watch hours right now. I think I need like 2,600 more to get there. So, um, I would appreciate that. I mean, I watch other people's playlist as well when they need them. So I
Just hold on,
actually
just hold on, Mark.
I ran
Let me just
somebody's
stop you there for a
playlist the other day. I ran 40 hours worth of hours for him on his playlist.
wow. Wow, Latoya, thank you so much for that blessing. Hold on. Let me acknowledge this. Let me acknowledge Latoya's blessing. You so much. May your pot never run dry, Latoya. What do you think about that video, Lati? Yeah, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? Thank you so much for that blessing. May your pot never run dry. And yes, I have a pot there that doesn't run dry for sure. Lati, how are you able to do this again? I'm shocked. Inspire, is this what you're talking about earlier? How is Latoya able to do this? She's not even, I thought Jamaica doesn't have this. Wow, this is so cool. Hey, Yansu, how you doing? Terima kasih. Yansu is from Indonesia. Yansu, long time, brother. Thank you so much for coming in. How you doing, Yansu? Um, yes, my amazing Indonesian friend. Appreciate it. Yes, sorry about it. So you said that you need about 20, you say 26, so what did I hear? 2600?
I need 2,600 watch hours
Okay. Okay, so that's
to get
that
monetized.
means more lives. More lives. You have your playlist, of course, I'm sure that you created and
Yeah, I
stuff.
have a playlist there. I have almost every video I have, I think, on playlist. So it's a master
Okay.
playlist in my section.
Or including the lives themselves, right?
Yeah, the lives are on there, all my videos, all my interviews, mail calls.
Yeah.
I think almost every video I have is on that playlist, and it's right
I
in
have a
my playlist section. It's under master playlist.
I like that. You really did you have like prior experience before you joined YouTube, because you figured it all out, because the dynamics people go through and they're starting a channel before you even start figuring out what is this playlist thing people are asking me to do. What is that? Like, what is a jacket? How do you like when did you like get to learn all this?
Now, I just kind of learned as I went along, picked up on some things myself, but I do have like I said, I have a good community of people, and that are willing to help anybody out if they can. So if I ever have any questions or anything, I go over to them. If there's certain videos that I need like edited or whatever, I send it to them and they do it. I don't edit my videos. I like them straight up raw. All mistakes and flaws will be on there. And then that shows people not to make that same mistake that I did. When it's edited out, nobody knows what the mistake was. So then they end up making that mistake that you made. So I try not to edit anything if I can help it.
Does it do you think it affects the length of the videos, or maybe uh like let me try to get into your mind, your uploading schedule, like because the reason I edit videos is because I normally have so much raw footage that if it was to end up on the video, it will end up becoming the 10-minute introduction you were just talking about when you came up on the panel. So the reason I try to like edit it down is like, okay, let me make it as short as possible so that my message is relayed, as fast as I can. So how do you? I'm just trying to get into your creative process when you drop it there raw and full, and that. Do you think it will like affect your timing and those kind of things? You'll end up having a 10-minute intro, like what you're just trying to tell us.
I just hit record. Excuse me.
Sorry.
I just hit record on my camera, and I just let it go. And when I get to a certain point where okay, I gotta move the camera or I got to start something else, I'll push pause and I'll move over to that section and I'll set it up and I'll hit record. And that's how my videos are done. Um, and if there's a little part in there that has to be edited out, then I try to edit it out. Um, I'm not good at the editing part. I don't know if I'll ever get the hang of that, but I
That
know a
is
few
that
people
is
that
hard
can
work.
do it. I know a few people that do it, so they can fix certain things for me if they really need to. I need to learn how to fast forward certain areas on videos and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So that way it kind of goes, 3 times the speed without, sitting there forever watching me put a screw in or cut a board or something, and just repeating the same process. I mean, there's things I still got to learn. I mean, it's hard to learn a lot of that stuff, but you learn as you go along. You make your
You learn
mistakes and you fix them as you get better.
absolutely. Let me just acknowledge this blessing. Thank you so much, Green Nation, for that amazing super chat. I really appreciate it. May your pot never. Wait, I need to run for you your special video as well. Hold on. Thank you so much for this. Those pots keep overflowing. Green Nation and Latoya, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Yeah. So one of the yeah, you can I always do mine or like on time lapse. Like sometimes when I want to like I'm doing a very long video, like I always put that a portion on time lapse so that it moves like super fast. And then when I want to now explain something, okay, now I slow it down. I of course I stop my phone and then I come, but that means you'll have to edit, and that's what you're avoiding. Yeah, it means you'll have to edit just patch up those two videos, the fast one and the slow one, and then bring it together into one.
Yeah,
But yes,
I
I
think
also
I'm
hate.
gonna. I think when my daughter comes back to visit, I think I'm going to put a video up and I'm going to tell her to edit it and see how it turns out. She's 10 years old, but she's smart. So if she does a good
This
job on it, I'll be like, okay, now you got to show me how you did this. And then maybe I can learn. If not, then I'll just say, well, you're my editing helper.
this
So
this
you're
kid
editing all my videos from now on.
this kids are this generation, they're very good. They're very good at their stuff. Like yeah. I'm sure she'll
Yeah, I mean,
figure it out. She'll,
I do stuff on the computer now, and I'll be like, huh, how do I do that? She'd be like, it's like this, Dad. Oh, all right.
yeah,
Well, that was easy enough.
and then they'd be like, how comes you don't know this? Like, why do you have to repeat it?
Yeah, I mean, she's taught me a few things, what to do
Yeah.
and whatnot, and that's great having a kid around sometimes. I mean, I
Yeah.
love
And
having
then
her
coach
around all the time. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's nicer to have her there.
Coach Mary is saying, she's also like, she's also trying to get a hang on editing, so you're not alone. And then Queen Whitney, hey Queen Whitney, how you doing, Queen Whitney? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming in. Mommy Juliet, wow, let me tell you about Mommy Juliet. Mommy Juliet is one of the people I met. I met Mommy Juliet even before I hit 500 subscribers. Like I've known her for so long. But then because the way YouTube people like people just get busy. Sometimes life happens and everything. It's so nice to see Mommy Juliet in this space. Thank you so much. Really nice to see you, sis. It's been a while. It's been a while, Mommy Juliet, and I hope you're great. I hope you're great. Thank you so much, Mommy J. Queen Whitney, appreciate it as well. Yeah, so it's so nice to see Mommy Juliet. Like these are my people, like back in the day. So it's really cool just to have them in this space. Once again, to my super chatters, if you don't have my super chatters, you have Green Nation there, and you have Latoya Dali. Latoya Dali, this is a ninja, but she's there on the chat with she's there on the chat. Latoya Dali, you'll see now a proper house is there. So I guess there's a reason she's using the ninja here. Which of course this is unprecedented. But thank you so much, Latoya, and thank you so much, Green Nation, for the amazing super chat once again. Ivan is still here. Thank you so much, Ivan. Yes, and then yeah, if you don't have the co-hosts channel, you can check out the co-hosts is up there on the pin. Up there on the pin. Hold on, sorry. Let's see. Between videos and live streams, Mark, what works for you best?
I like doing the live streams. I like doing the interviews and stuff. I like getting to know people, especially their channels and how they do certain things different from everybody else. I really like to get to know the person more than I do their channel, what I mean, their videos and stuff. But the videos, I mean, I don't mind, doing the videos. It's just a lot harder. It takes more time to do all that stuff. A lot of people don't realize the kind of work that actually kind of goes into it, and it slows you down when you're like doing certain things too. When I'm building something, I always have to stop, move the camera, or push pause onto it to kind of get rid of some of the stuff that don't need to keep watching over and over and then move on to the next part and do the same thing. That's quite hard. But I like I said, I like doing the live streams and the interviews. Um, I just love people and I love getting to know them, and I love the different cultures of how everybody does everything differently, and I enjoy that the most.
What what has been your best interview so far? Because I know you got started on live streams.
Oh my gosh,
Probably
put me
that's,
on the spot now.
yeah.
Um,
I'm putting you on the
this
spot.
one,
Yes.
um, I don't know. I don't think I have really a favorite. There's a couple channels that I've did that, they're like some two of my favorite channels, three of my favorite channels, something like that. That I really enjoyed interviewing them. But I already knew pretty much everything about them, because I follow their channel so much. But I don't think I really have like a favorite. I think I really enjoy, like, if I was to enjoy any of them the most, it'd probably be the tiny homes. Um, just because they're
Of
getting
course,
to
yeah.
be so popular and they're very interesting for everybody. And that's, I'd have to say those are my favorite interviews. Anything to do with a tiny home life.
Nice. Welcome back, Island Sisters. You have Mark on the panel. Island Sisters is based in the United Kingdom, and this was they're amazing. They're always like on boats or something. I don't know what the concept of a tiny home. Do yachts count? I'm just asking. Yeah, Island Sisters. They love yachts. They love yachts for sure, and they it
Yeah,
always looks like
I
a
dropped
home
my
on water.
I dropped the link of one of the videos I threw out today. It was just it's kind of a little bit of a sad one, but we're hoping for a good outcome here in the next 2 days. But if anybody wants to connect on my channel, just go ahead and click on that. If you want to watch that video, then great. It's only like a minute and a half long or so, and I would appreciate it. And join my channel, and enjoy my lives and whatever. Just let's just connect and enjoy each other. I mean, that's what we're here for, to teach each other different things and just have
100%.
fun.
Yeah, guys, you have to check out Marka because it's. I went to his live. I met him on Massey's Empire like today, and then the following day he was having a live with the daughter, and I managed to catch that live despite the time zone because I was sleeping late, and it was so nice just being part of that space. And now you have amazing people marking your space, like they're very that you go to some live streams and you're not you as I was telling you, you don't feel that sense of welcome, that sense of there's a way I didn't feel that way in your space, and I think for me that is always a great sign that these are solid persons. Like actually, let me connect them. Hey, Glassy Shack Outdoors, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming in. How have you been? How have you been? How have you been? How have you been? How have you been?
Yeah, and like
Welcome,
I said,
welcome,
on my
welcome.
channel, people can't come in there just dropping their links and stuff all the time. I have moderators that will do that. um, a lot of people are in my chat, they're all usually there, so they don't need to drop links to them because almost everybody's connected with everybody. But we do get new people in there, and I try to always have my moderator drop their links as because nobody's connected to them. Drop their link, go get connected with them, and a lot of people in my community will get connected with anybody that they are not connected with. So it's
Hey,
it's just a great community, and I love it. And I
I have a
like, I found a couple channels, and that's what got me over here, and I found Mercy, and, I found you the same day and everything. And, we've been connected, and, we're enjoying each other's, lives and whatever. I mean, that's what it's all about. I like to know about everything, and I like to know about everybody. I think you were there on Mercy's when I jumped up on her panel. I'm, I'm a white American country boy, and my girlfriend is a beautiful African American woman, and I couldn't ask for anybody better to
nice.
be in my life.
Nice. Guys, you had uh yeah, American country boy
So,
complete with the
I
heart.
mean, there is that stereotype of so many Americans being racist, and they are who they are. You're not going to change somebody for being the way that they are, but I'm not that person. Um, I, I, we all bleed red, and that's all that matters to me. And there's good people in this world, and there's bad people in this world, and I like the good people in this world. The bad people, I try to avoid them as much as possible.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, we all bleed red. At the end of the day, you are human. the basic essence is that we are all human beings, and
Yeah.
respect
There's
is
actually
very
a
much.
video out. I actually was able to get my girlfriend to come up on live with me too, so everybody actually knew she was real. Because you won't see her in any of my videos or nothing, but I did finally get her to come up. Let me see if I can find it here, and I'll actually drop the link. Uh,
Yeah, Care Phenomenal says, I like how he speaks fondly of his partner. So, Care, when did you guys meet? And how's the meeting? Hey, Alex, how you doing, Alex?
um, we've been together almost a year now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We
Wow.
met
Okay.
on a
That's
tiny home chat site, where we were both involved in tiny homes. I was just involved with it a lot more than she is, and she's still not sure if that's the
yeah.
route she wants to go. Uh, but if she does, then great. Um, Either way, I still have my tiny home here, no matter what.
Okay, Mark, you'll understand why I'm laughing when you read what I've just displayed on the screen from Glacier Shakaudos. Um, uh,
And there's the link. I just dropped it in chat of the when I was able to actually get my girlfriend to come up on the live with me.
wait, I'm trying to check it out. Let's say that I can get it and put it up.
And she's
Are you using
absolutely
a
beautiful
phone
and
or
amazing.
are you using a phone or a laptop to on the live stream?
I got the laptop here in front of me. Then I use my phone to drop the links and stuff.
Okay, cool. Because I would have probably just share it and then we could have just opened it. Let me see. Special guests. He came up on the live. Let me ask you, and that would be a nice question. The other day we were having a guest on the panel, and we were
Here's
discussing
my girlfriend right there.
we were discussing about. Hold on, trying to taking long to load. Um, oh wow! Okay.
Hey, throw that on the solo layout.
is
It'll
this
come out a little bit better.
is this cowboy hat a thing? Okay, hold on. Oh wow! Okay, okay, okay.
So yeah, that's my
Yeah, no,
girl.
thank you so much for giving us your sweet, very good. Um, Alex is saying hi to Latoya and Carl. Island Sisters is saying young love. Mark, I'll visit your house and give you my support. Free Nation. What support? Oh, okay, your support on the channel. Sorry. I don't know where my mind went. Free Nation.
Yeah, and
You know what I was thinking?
if anybody visits my channel and stuff, leave a comment and something, and I will connect back with you. A lot of times people
Look at this
don't
girl.
leave a comment, you can't connect back to them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. People always have to leave comments because I have people who, like support me and then they've just never. This was a very nice live stream, Mark. Mark, I'm actually watching the live where you did with your girlfriend.
Yeah, she does make me glow. There's no doubt about it. She brightens up my days. When I don't talk to her, I don't like it. So yeah, she's
Oh,
definitely made me a
can you
lot
teach some
happier of a man.
guys? Are you hearing this? You should teach some people here love languages here. Elwin, how you doing? Welcome, Elwin Stock Show. Thank you so much for coming in. Elwin, how you doing? Elwin is based in the United Kingdom, but she's originally from Tanzania. So Alex and Elwin. By the way, Alex, Elwin is your people. Elwin is your people. Um, Yoga, I'll be new to his channel, bro. Green Nation. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Green Nation. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, Green Nation, for supporting him. He's amazing. He's amazing. Mark, yeah, Mark is amazing. You love really love his space, and I'm glad that Mercy introduces. Oh, she does make him glow. It's lovely. Yep. He admitted. He admitted. It's not like he didn't deny it. He didn't deny it for sure. How did you get
Yeah,
your
she.
girlfriend to come on live? Some of
Oh,
us to get our people to come on the
that
live, it's like a fight and stuff.
that was hard. It took me almost 8 weeks to get her up on there. I told her, I said, I'm heading back to New York. I said, well, it all started. I was on a live promoting my channel over on another channel, and I
Yeah.
got up on there live, and my girlfriend was, I was sitting on the bed, and I was doing my live from there, and my girlfriend was laying there, but she had her head down by the bottom of the bed, and she had her feet up here, and everybody's seen her foot, and it all started from there. And I was like, everybody's seen your foot, but they're very curious of what you look like. And those that were friends with me on
Oh,
Facebook stuff know what she
nosy
looks
people.
like.
We call them
So,
the YouTube in
well, they're not really nosy. They're just, they were my friends and stuff, a
Yeah.
majority of them. And they were just really curious, what she looked like and everything. Because all they ever seen was her foot, except for those that were following me on Facebook and whatnot. Then they know what she
Yeah.
looks like because only my friends are
Yes.
able to see her pictures on my Facebook. Because my girlfriend's a very private person, and I have to respect that. And
Mhm.
it took me, like I said, it took me about 8 weeks to finally get her to come up on my panel and do a live with me. And it was like a day that I think it was the day before I came back to New York from her house for being out there for 2 months. I got her up there, and everybody just was in awe of how beautiful that she was. And I hear it all the time how beautiful my girlfriend is. And she is. I mean, she's a beautiful person inside and out. And I could not ask for anything better. I'm telling you, I am beyond words when it comes to.
Oh, I'm putting on the spot. The ladies, yeah, care. The ladies, don't even dare. Don't. Island is. I know some people here. Don't even dare. Don't even start. Hey, Mark, behave. She may be watching.
Yeah, no, I like joking around. I like having a good time and laughing like you do. I mean, that's what it's all about.
I know,
If you're not smiling and laughing and making somebody else smile that day, you're not doing anything right.
oh my goodness. Ayla
And
Sisters is
that's one thing
asking,
about
and Ayla,
my girlfriend absolutely loves it when I make her smile. And I can make her smile and laugh soon as she crawls out of bed in the morning, and she misses that, you know, because now she doesn't get out of bed smiling as much because I'm not there. I'm the same way. I get out of bed and it's like, oh man, I don't smile as much when I first wake up anymore. It's just the way it is. When you love somebody and your whole heart and soul is into it, they just brighten your day and they brighten your life and they make it so much better.
guys, take
Calm down,
notes.
ladies.
Island,
There's other country boys like me out here.
Island is asking, is she rocking dreadlocks? Ladies are always checking hair and everything. Um,
Yep, she's got her
yeah, but
dreadlocks and stuff. She's got tattoos like I do. She rides a Harley. I mean, she's a badass in a lot of ways, but she can also get all dressed up and be fancy to go out to a nice restaurant and everything as well. I mean, she's just all around perfect when it comes to all that.
Alex Lati, can you? These people are like, oh, on the chat. Can you like stop? Yeah. Anyway, these guys are funny. Um, I was going to ask you, yeah, and that was my question, and that's a serious question now. So, how did you get her to, because you say she's a private person? Hey, you doing Raj official? Ismaila, nice to see you. Thank you so much, bro, for coming in. I see you there on Facebook. I really appreciate that. I thought I saw. Let me see. Elwin, yeah, Avanza Delwin. Avanza Delwin. Ismaila, thank you so much for coming in. I'll check your channel, Mark. Carry, no, you just like these love stories. That's why it's okay. If that is what you're going to do, support Mark, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Green Nation, my people are very private. You're not going to say my which one? Green Nation, but my wives have been on the panel before. All of them. You've seen them, all the 5 of them. Green Nation, I've had all my 5 wives here on the chat. Where are you on that live stream? You can go to the old live streams. You'll find them. Find them. When Plateau is when a man loves a woman. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I was going to ask Mark. You said she's very private. How do you like? how do you like navigate that? Because sometimes I think on YouTube there's normally like the risk to overshare. Hey Sarah, how you doing? There's normally like a risk to overshare, and sometimes maybe you want to preserve like some privacy. I know there are certain things you will not want to put out there in the world. So how do you like where do you draw the line? Because I think sometimes it's normally like a very gray area that nobody even knows, where to toe. So how do you like navigate that as a content creator?
Well, you just pretty much got to know what you're willing to talk about, what you're willing to not talk about. Um, that pretty much puts your privacy barrier up for certain things. Like I said, my girlfriend's very private about her, her full name, where she lives, what she does for a living. She don't put it all out there, and I've said a few things here and there, and she got on me about it, and I had to apologize and make up for it. And it just, it's you just have to know where that wall is and that barrier is to not put certain things out there. Um, there's just certain information you don't want out there anyhow. It's like some people have their addresses and their phone numbers in their about section, and you don't want to do that, especially if you have kids. That's protecting them. Um,
Yeah.
and the more information you put out there, the more information you're giving to a hacker. So you got to be really careful on what you put out there. And I know somebody that's into cybersecurity, and they're on me all the time about certain things. And I've been changing my ways. I'm actually hoping to get somebody up on my up on one of my lives and interview them about cybersecurity to teach others about how to protect their YouTube channel, their Facebook, and their everyday life, really. So pretty much protecting yourself, but be able to protect your channel as well. Because one of my friends had almost 50,000 subscribers. His channel got hacked and taken away from him, and it took him a couple of weeks to finally get it back. But that could have been protected, and I want to try and put as much info out there for everybody that I know to protect themselves as well. So yeah, I mean, privacy is a big thing. You just got to know what you want to keep hidden and what not. Like I said, your personal information, try to hide that as much as possible. A lot of people don't put their full names out there either. Um, I don't have a problem putting my first name out there, and the people want to know my last name, fine. I'm a country boy. You want to come up here? You might not be leaving the same way you came in. I got to protect my kid and my home. So, it just, you just got to be careful what you do. Everybody's got to put that barrier up. As I, like I said, it's just something you learn as you go.
100%.
I try to learn from, I read a lot of about sections, and there's a lot of things in about sections that people put on there they shouldn't. Like I said, people put phone numbers, addresses. I mean, they'll put the name of their kids, all the full names and everything, and it's like, you shouldn't do that. That's why I got a PO box. Anybody wants anything shipped to me, it goes to the PO box. I have to go to the post office and pick it up. My phone number, if I know them well enough and they email me or whatever, then, I'll give them my number, but I don't give that out, like candy either. So, you just got to protect yourself. That's all.
Nyambura, why are you like bribing my Nightbot by sending Nightbot love emojis? Welcome. Stop bribing my Nightbot, Nyambura. And Nyambura, did that thing go through before I congratulate you on your monetization? Just let me know. Just let me know, Nyambura. So that I don't know. I hope it's not premature me congratulating Nyambura passionate on her monetization. But if so, I know she was setting those things up. Yeah. So congratulations once again. Welcome.
One thing about like watch hours, a lot of people don't know, you don't have to sit there and watch it for people to get watch hours. When I go to bed at night, I run somebody's playlist while I'm sleeping. You just got to have your volume turned up just a very little or it won't count. If you have the volume turned all the way down, it doesn't count. So just turn it up just a very little, run that playlist all night long while you're sleeping. If you're going to run downtown, run somebody's playlist, run downtown, do what you got to do. That might give them an hour, 2, 3 hours, whatever. I mean, that's how you kind of help everybody outgrow their channels and to get monetized. Without that, it's a struggle.
100%. I
So if
was going
anybody
to
wants
ask,
to run my playlist, please, run it while you're sleeping. I'm more than welcome to let you.
yeah, guys, he's looking for his watch time, so that's what he needs now. He's already gotten the milestone, so he just needs the journey to 4K. I was going to ask you something you said because I noticed it's a concept. I see it a lot in American channels. Mail call. What is this mail call thing? Because I always just go there and I leave a comment, but I never even understand the concept completely. So I just said, because you've mentioned it here like more than 3 times, how does it work? What is it? Why is it important to do a video when you're having a mail call? Is it like me giving a shout out to my people, or what is a mail call? Somebody who doesn't know.
Uh, oh God. Um,
Like you can just break it down into I don't know, the basic simple way of and those of us understand. And thank you so much, Nambura. Thank you so much, Jackie, for coming in. Elwin, nice to see that you're still there. Um, and Sarah, thank you so much from Facebook. I can see you there from Facebook. And Raj official, thank you so much as well.
what was I thinking about?
Mail call. I asked what a mail call is.
Oh, mail call. Yeah,
Yeah,
the mail call is just where other channels send you stickers or something. They'll send you a package of stuff. It's just channels you connect with, and we all swap stickers. So that's a mail call you put out there as a video. You can do it as a little video, just record it in your StreamYard or however you want to do it, and you just put it out as a
yeah,
video. Um, I do my mail calls a little bit like that. If it's a small one, like just a sticker and maybe a little note or something, I'll just do a quick little video. I'll put it out. But if it's a bigger package, like a few of them that I've gotten, I invite that person over to come up on panel, and they're up there with me and my daughter, and we open up the mail calls. So we're able to open up their package that they sent us and go through it and just have a good time, kind of make a show out of it. I mean, if you can turn it into a 30-minute show, that's better than a 10-minute video. If you could turn it into an hour show, now you got an hour of watch hour from somebody. If you got 20 people in there, you got an hour from each one of them. So, you know, it's just everybody does a little bit different. And I like to get people involved with it. That's why I like bringing them up on my live and everything and doing the bigger ones. It's a lot more fun that way. And then it's the watch hours as well. I mean, I'm not going to deny that, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, I just did one. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I did a mail call and it was like an hour long. And it's Jesse over at Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa, and that's an amazing channel. They're amazing people, and they're
yeah,
always doing giveaways and stuff. So, they're fabulous. So I had to have him up there, and they call him the Mod Father, because he's a mod on so many channels, and he does an amazing job. So he's called the
yeah.
Mod Father. He's just really good, and they're just amazing people, though.
And so, I mean, and those are the kind of people we always look for, just to build community in this particular space we are in. Yeah, because I see a lot of mail calls in there, and I was wondering. So I think you kind of simplified it. And, yeah, because
Yeah, I
I was
mean,
like thinking of
like I said, almost every channel, has stickers, with their that's for their channel, and it's got their name on it and the YouTube emblem and everything. And they, you buy a whole bunch of stickers. I've got 150 of them, I think now, and I got probably 15 of them. I got to send out, and I just haven't filled out the envelopes yet. But I'm going to send them out, and then them people, when they get them, if they have a channel, they will do a mail call, and that helps promote your channel to their people in their community as well. Even though a lot of them are probably connected to you, there's going to be a very few here and there that are just going to watch it and be like, "Oh, I'll have to go check them out." You never know,
100%.
and it's just it's a lot of fun anyway. Just swapping stickers, keychains, or the magnets to go on your fridge with your name onto it. Shirts, anything like that. I mean, I got shirts, but they have to be bought. You know what I mean? Some channels give away shirts. I've gotten one shirt that I got from a channel that I won on her giveaway one night.
Do you have plans? And I know that's one of the conversations I wanted the branding expert to discuss with us today. Do you have like customize? Have you customized anything for your channel as at this point? Like maybe a shirt or Little Rich Farm? Do you have like a logo that you've created, or
Well,
at
like I
this?
said, I have my stickers. I can actually get up and get one and show you, but I have my stickers and I have a channel at Square County Homestead. Because I lost everything. Me and my daughter, him and his wife said that they'll sell shirts for us, and if anybody that goes over there and orders one, just says put promo code Little Ridge Farm in at checkout, and all the proceeds, all the profit from those shirts come to us. And that's how he's
Yeah,
doing what he can to help us out. And it's amazing of him to do that. I cannot tell you how many times I cried on YouTube, on lives and everything from people just trying to help us out, to get back on our feet. Because when we lost everything, I mean, we lost everything. Um, I'm in an RV right now that's borrowed, and it's not home to me, and I don't like it, but it's what I have to deal with until hopefully by the end of summer I'll have the other RV tore apart and rebuilt. I mean, there's the one channel did a big giveaway for us. Anybody that donated got put on a wheel, and then prizes were given away to those that donated money to help us out, and that was a blessing, and in itself. There, another channel started to GoFundMe for us. I mean, there's so many in the community that are willing to help out if something ever happened to anybody. As long as they knew you well enough, they'll help anybody they possibly can. um, and me and my daughter, we try to give to the homeless every year, no matter what. I think that's part of where my daughter's character kind of comes in a little bit, her kindness and everything as well, because I've always raised her to give. And we don't live on a lot of money. If we had a lot of money, I wouldn't be taking money from everybody else. But we're, in the United States, here I live on $1,200 a month, and it seems like a lot of money, but it's not. Um, and we pinch pennies a lot every month, but every year, right around winter time, we always fill up care bags with, washcloths, soap, socks, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, a few different other things, and we always hand out lots of water and stuff like that to the homeless. And it teaches my daughter responsibility and respect and the care of other people. And I don't stop doing it. Even if I can't afford to do it, I figure out a way to do it because it's for her benefit as she grows.
especially yeah, that actually, yeah, and it's important teach them while they're young so that at least they become proper human beings, even in adults.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
went down downtown here, well, about a month ago, I think it was. I went downtown. I had to go do a couple things. I stopped at I think it was Burger King, and I grabbed a chicken sandwich for my dinner. And I was heading home. I got I don't know, like a mile from the food place, and there was a guy out there with a sign that says "I'm hungry and cold," and I gave him my sandwich. I was like, "Here's my meal," I gave him my whole meal, and I went home and I made a tuna fish sandwich. Just I at least I knew he was fed and he was going to be good until tomorrow, and that's all that mattered to me. Um, I can go home and eat just a slice of bread if I had to. There's, like I tell everybody, there's people out there that have it more worse off than I do. Even though I lost everything, I still have that kind, giving heart. And that's just the way I've been. I'm not saying I've been that way my whole life, but for the past 15 years, I've been that way. And the past 10 have probably been the most wonderful years of my life, and it has changed me drastically because of my daughter. She changed my whole life. I used to be an alcoholic. I used to drink constantly. I never stopped. I mean, I'd wake up in the morning, I would drink. I'd go to bed. The last thing I had was a drink. And my daughter came into my life, and after the first year of her life, I quit. I gave up everything, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me was her in my life. I'm telling you, it's if it wasn't for her, I have no idea where I would be today.
Wow. Kara says you've done very well, Mark. You have a beautiful link that you just talked about, because I will want to put that on my community tab tomorrow when I share this live stream. It will help. I can put that link for anybody who may want to just support the course, because I think it's amazing just to get you guys back, home and stuff.
Yeah, I
Just
mean, if
share
anybody
that.
wants to help us out, I mean, they're more than willing to. Everything's in my about section. I have the GoFundMe in there, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle. I have an Amazon wish list in there, which is things I lost in the fire that I need when I rebuild. There's a few things in there, a few things in there that my daughter lost and she wants back. Um, I mean, if people are want to help, they can do that. And there's even Visa cards in the Amazon list, so if people wanted to help that way to buy materials or whatever. I mean, I don't push it too much. I don't like asking, but I've just
Yeah, I
kind of been in
know.
a spot where I have to put it out there every now and then, and that's what I do every now and then. For the first couple months, it was pushed. I mean, it was pushed and pushed. I was on lives after lives after lives because everybody wanted to hear the story, and I had to explain it over and over and over, and that got to me. I mean, that stressed me out a lot, but I kept going, and everybody said, "You're doing an amazing job. You're actually gonna, get somewhere with this, and it's going to help you out in the long run." And it has. We just haven't reached that goal, though, and I don't know if I ever will reach that goal, and that's fine. I will try and get by with what I got, like I always have. The only reason why I'm pushing like I am is because of my daughter. If it wasn't for her, I could live in a 10 by 10 shed, a small little shed, and I could be fine in just that. But because I have her, she's got to have a lot more than what I need.
Hey Patrick, how
Don't
you doing, Patrick?
nobody be
Thank you so much, Patrick.
crying in chat or nothing like that. I mean, there's a video.
No, they're just like, oh, but yeah, guys, go to his channel, watch the video, support him. I'm actually like on the page there. He has put all those things there, all these avenues that you can use to support his space. And thank you so much, Mark, for sharing that, because I think that's a very vulnerable moment right there.
Yeah. I
To
mean, there's a
share
video
that.
on my
That
channel. It's a slideshow. It's a video though. On my channel, it's called Our Tiny Home Journey. It shows where we were building our house from the start, kind of going up through, and then it gets to the end where we lost everything. And if you got a soft heart and everything, make sure you got tissues with you because you're going to need it.
I like the word. Um, I
Well,
like how Mike is very direct. Mike can be very direct. I like that. It's
I'll be
beautiful.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab my sticker
And you
and
can
show
check.
you.
All right. Cool. Hey, let me see. Did I see? Hey, Ngarama, you changed your name. This wasn't your name. Juguna, this wasn't your name. It's Ngarama. I see you change your name. I see you change your name again. Wow. Hey, Patrick, this is for you, because the last super chat I didn't acknowledge you. This is my new acknowledgement. Patrick, what do you think about that? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So there's my sticker.
Oh wow! Wait, I think the green screen is coming.
Yeah,
Can you
hold
like
on
take it
just a second.
lower, like
I will shut
take it like
that off.
lower around your chest? Just take it like yeah. Oh wow! It even has the nice. It's so simple and nice. I think I can actually. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so like I
Garama, you
said,
say you are okay.
that sunrise and everything behind me, it's been with me since day one, and I'm keeping it for everything. Like I said, I did my stickers with it, so
You're making me think about my sticker. You see, this is my sticker. Like it comes in different colors. I have black. I have purple. I have. But I'm thinking. I'm rethinking this. Rethinking this one. Um. Oh, you're rebranding Ngaram. Okay, Njuguna. Yeah, makes sense, because I saw you. I'm like, oh wait, these are different. It's a different name, but the picture is the same. Okay, cool. Um. All right. Appreciate. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, so you can check out Little Ridge Farm. That is the link that I've pinned up there on top of the chat. He's an amazing content creator. You will love the live streams. Of course, the videos are great, and they're doing very well in terms of views, and you can see them at the RV and all these things. It's like a snippet of everything that he's really trying to do. You will enjoy the live stream. I'm just, of course, I'm going to cloud your judgment here, but you'll enjoy the live streams more. They're very nice and they're very laid back and casual and so cool. And I think you'll enjoy that particular space. Um,
Yeah, I try to keep everything as calm as possible when I do my lives. I don't pay attention to chat too much when I do my lives because when I'm doing an interview, when I do my live interviews, it's more about the interview, that person, than it is the chat and the people there. Um, a lot of times people do them live interviews and they spend too much time in the chat going through the names and everybody trying to rattle everybody off, and it gets a little bit confusing sometimes. So when I do my live interviews, I keep it just as the interview and that's it as much as possible. I do try to keep up with chat a little bit. I'll take a little break every now and then. um, but when I do my lives, where I'm just kind of up there having fun, bringing people up on panel or whatever, then I spend a little bit more time trying to pay attention to chat.
you make it about yeah, I'm trying to actually implement that because I realize, yeah, it gets to a point you need to concentrate on the speaker or the person who is like you're speaking to. And then yeah, it's especially in the chat stuff like, and it also just brings in some discipline in terms of focus on the person who is on the panel, just even on the chat generally. Because otherwise, yeah, it gets sometimes it gets draining, to be honest. And I'm working on that actually. I'm working to see how I can. I wish Nightbot could just be like welcoming everybody else, and that's what I'm trying to implement.
Yeah, yeah. See, I don't
Trying to
have
get
Nightbot on my channel. I want to get him eventually. I just haven't got around to it. The guy that knows how to set all that stuff up and everything is usually pretty busy all the time. He's always helping other channels, trying to make their stickers and everything like that. So he does a lot of that. He helps everybody with their computers and stuff with different things. Tries
yeah.
teaching them how to, do certain stuff on the computers. He helps with the OBS. He helps with um, trying. There's merch stores, and his wife makes the stickers. He just designs them. Him and a couple other people, they design them together, and then his wife makes the stickers for him and everything. I mean, the guy's busy, so I try not to bother him too much.
At least you got your nice sticker, which is it's right on brand. It's right on brand on your as you showed us
Well, it
based
puts
on
your,
your
but the sticker, I mean, whether people put it on a sticker board, like we have a sticker board here, we throw everybody's stickers on, or you can get the UV protected ones and you can stick them on your vehicle. That's promoting your channel out there in the public. Same way with the shirts. People wear your shirts. It's promoting your channel out there in public, which kind of gets people to come over and follow along as well. So, I mean, there's different ways in doing so much. It's just kind of, you put stuff out there, and if people are interested, they'll buy it, even if they already have 20 of them. Like little like keychains. They might collect keychains or just want one anyhow, just to kind of help your channel out. They might have everybody's shirt just because they're helping the channel out. And not that they'll wear them all the time, but at least they bought the shirt, and it helps your channel.
100%.
Every little helps. Whether it's even a coaster. There's people that do wood engraving, laser engraving, and they'll do coasters with your logo on there. They do cups, coffee cups, any type of cups. Get your logo put on there. Any merch store you can get set up on and get whatever you need done. You just got to have your logos and how you want it done.
Actually, I've that yeah, have the cup thing going on, and you just gave me an idea with this sticker because I think it's a very anything to just put yourself out there. In short, that's literally what you're saying. Just to
I've
get
got
the
like 3 things that nobody else has done yet for getting my logo out there that I'm kind of working on. So hopefully in the next couple months, I'll have that stuff all figured out and situated, and then I'll start having those to either sell or give away and whatnot. And nobody else has them, so I'll be the first.
I guess you're keeping it. You're keeping it, and I'm looking forward to see what it is. Maybe that's how we get ideas.
Well, there's just
We get ideas.
there's just
See
a
just how.
majority of people out there that do certain things that other people don't. I mean, there's people that smoke, there's people that chew. I chew, uh, And there's people that drink, so they like koozies, for their beers, or there's their waters, whatever. I mean, I got a koozie on my water bottle all the time just because it helps keep it colder longer. Um, so I mean, you can put your logo on almost anything, and it's just a matter of figuring out what it is. It's like the corks. You can buy the wooden corks that go in top of your wine bottle when you're done drinking it. I got logos for that too. I got a friend that laser engraves them on those, for those that are interested. He does the wooden coasters for drinks and everything. I mean, cutting boards. You can use the backside of a cutting board. You put your logo all on there as well, and the other side you use it for the cutting. And there's millions of different things you can do. It's just a matter of coming up with something
I'm
that
actually
somebody
working
else
on.
already did. There's so many people do the same thing, and that's where I don't like to be. I don't like to be on the same. I don't like doing the same thing everybody else does. So I try to think outside of the box. What does everybody use that nobody has gotten yet with a logo on it? And that's where that's the way I'm thinking all the time. So I want something different, so everybody be like, oh, I need to get me one of those.
I love this idea of yeah, because I'm actually working with I'm working with a laser some laser guys just to print for me something, and it's been the laser printing has its own intrigues, especially because I don't know if I want it on wood, I don't know if I want it on. I'm still trying to figure it out on a
Right.
yoga mat, just see that it's more like
Yeah.
it's more aligned to what I'm doing. So I'm actually trying to think about that.
Yeah, there's a couple of my earlier videos where a friend of mine was on a live with me, and he was lasering the cutting boards and stuff like that because we were getting ready we wanted to kind of get his business out there a little bit so people come over and buy some merch from him doing the laser engraving. So he did a couple cutting boards for me. Unfortunately, I lost them in my house, but um, he's gonna make me some again one day, I hope. He's been busy, so he hasn't been doing too much of it lately. I connected to Little Ridge Farm.
But
Oh,
I like
thank
how
you.
you
Just make sure if people if you connect with me, just you got a channel and stuff. Just make sure you leave a comment on one of my videos, and then it's easier for me to connect back. Without that, it doesn't. It's hard to connect back on just a like, because a lot of some people have their channels set up where they can hit like, but it won't show up in my column to find out about it.
Hey, Kamo, how are you doing? Welcome. It's been a while since I saw you. How is everyone? How is Mrs. Mob? What's up? What's going on? Kamo is all about cars. He's really like very passionate about cars, and it's so nice to see you. It's been a while. It's been a while. I like those subtle tips you're giving about find something that is unique that you can use actually to promote your channel. And for me, it was something as simple as a car sticker with that drives that attention to your YouTube channel. I'm just looking at that and I'm like, hmm, interesting. Because I've seen
Yeah, it's
people
like
with T-shirts, I've seen people with
yeah, even the tumblers, that
yeah,
people
but
drink out of, with the straw and stuff into it. You can have you can
yeah,
buy a cheap one of those, slap your sticker on it, and there it is. It's done.
correct,
If
yeah,
you, or you can go through the expense of having it laser engraved or something as well, and epoxied and everything. But just throwing a sticker on it's good enough to make a
yeah.
couple dollars to kind of help out and promote your channel as well. And if you have, your true followers are
So,
the ones that are
oh,
really going to
sorry,
want to buy the stuff. So your true followers will end up buying your merch more than anybody else will. But when you do giveaways, that helps bring people into your channel as well. So you can do a giveaway here and there, and people, once they start realizing, like you're giving away something like every Friday or something like that, they're going to be there. Everybody's going to be there because everybody likes free stuff.
yeah, I'm thinking of giveaways. I just need to be very deliberate about it because otherwise the Americans will be like, "Are you shipping it here? I need it." I need to figure it out. Okay, come up.
And
Totally understand. No,
there are some
I've been seeing
channels
you for
over
a
here
while.
in the U.S. that don't mind shipping anywhere in the world. It just depends on what it is. If it weighs a lot, they won't. A lot stickers, they'll send stickers anywhere. Um, But there are a couple channels that
Yeah,
will
those ones
send
are very
certain
different.
things anywhere. And a lot of times when they do their giveaways, they'll pretty much say it right up front, um, before they start the giveaway, if they'll ship out of the U.S. or not.
Yeah, Gorex or Gorex is clear. Gorex says the giveaway is only based on your country. Yeah, yeah, I know because I've seen some channels actually do a giveaway, and there's a time I think I want something on a channel, and I just told them to give a local. I passed the gift because I knew the cost of sending that gift to me would be so like astronomical. It didn't even make any sense. So I just say
Yeah,
just pass it.
like I
Yeah, just pass it to the to the person
yeah,
on the chat.
like I said, some channels will though. Some channels will send outside of the U.S. It just depends on the person if they want to spend all that money on the shipping or not. A lot of
Yeah.
times, you ship something somewhere, it costs more than what you're shipping. Um, so you're sending this little package that costs like six
Yeah.
dollars. It costs $40 just to ship it. But some channels are willing to
I know.
go over and beyond to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like really. Yeah. I know there's a time I won. What was that thing that I won like a yoga mat, and it was supposed to be shipped in from the UK. And I remember when the lady went to ask for shipping charges, they were so high. Like because she makes these mats from her company, and she's not a YouTuber or anything. And
Right.
so you're like, yeah, the cost of like getting this mat to you in Kenya, it's like me making like five of them. Yeah, and
But
I've not even
there's
like done the
also
ship. But yes, there are some
there's
people
also
might can actually go over and beyond.
there's also channels that do giveaways, and they're like, if you live outside of the country,
Yes,
we'll email you a Amazon card or a Visa card, and then you're just able to go ahead and use that instead.
yeah,
So if they're instead of getting a $30 bottle of vanilla or something like that, or a shirt or a hoodie or something, instead of doing that, they might send you a $25 Amazon card or a Visa card so you can order what you want. So there's ways around it. It's just a matter of what that channel's willing to do,
yeah,
you know?
that's great. Yeah, guys, I hope you're getting these tips because I think these are very like these are very nice tips that you can use just to be able to like also brand yourself more. And we'll be talking about branding next time. When Dimitri makes it here. Nyambura is laughing, and it makes some think you're being partial. Yes, yes, Gorex Corner. That's actually very true. That's very true. I know because I noticed the problem that some yes they were having, and that like okay, let me just pass it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm glad that I like winning things, but it's okay even if it doesn't get here. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. I can always there's always somebody out there who can probably use it. But yes, if they're willing to send it to me, why not? Why not? I'm actually thinking about merchandise, Mark, and it's one of those things that I'm like, uh, I'm scratching my head every single day because I do have the mugs, the idea, I do have the water bottles and those kind of things. So my only headache is normally just that shipping thing, that shipping thing. But anyway, I'm working around it. At least I'm just consulting just to be able to ensure. But the sticker you've totally give. That can literally be put on a mail, and it can go to a PO box, and it's
Yeah.
just one of
I
those
mean,
things.
that's what I said. You can put a sticker on anything, and send it out. If you want to give away a cup, you give away a cup and you just throw a sticker on it, and it's got your logos on there. It's just a cheaper way in doing it, but at least it helps promote your channel and everything, and that's what matters. Um, and your true followers aren't going to care either way. They're just going to be all gaga because they got your cup, with your sticker on it.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
they're going to be like, ah, look what I got.
Elwin Structure is still here. Just Elwin just typed something. I want to see whether you're still here. Um, so yeah, I think that's a very great point, and I think it's a very good point of also just visibility for us as channels and stuff. Uh, how long do you normally have? How long do your live streams go for? Just trying to figure out.
I usually try not to go over an hour, but sometimes they'll go a couple hours. It just depends. If there's, if I have something to do, it's usually like an hour. Sometimes, my interviews, I try to keep them at an hour if I can. Sometimes they go 2 hours just because more questions come up and I want answers for, or somebody in chat asked a question. So then that makes it longer. But my live streams,
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they can go 3, 4 hours. It just depends. As long as the people are there and they're having a good time, I just try to keep it going. And I just bring people up on the panel to kind of keep it active, and it just keeps it going. You do run out of things to say sometimes. So sometimes you're up there when especially when you're by yourself. You're always trying to think of what am I saying next? You know, um, it's the only way you can keep that live going. But if you pull somebody up on a panel that's willing to come up and show their face, and then you pull them up there and you guys can have interact together, and then all of a sudden you got new conversation going on, and then new questions coming in. So that helps. So I mean, yeah,
Correct.
I mean it could be an hour, it could be 4 hours. It just always depends.
Correct. Leave me alone. Uh, because correct is like Goga does the most longest hours I've seen. Nowadays I've reduced them. I used to do live streams for so long, but I got tired. I got tired because my live streams used to go like for 7 hours. Then they just started
Well,
reducing. They came to 6 hours. Then they came to five. Nowadays, the maximum 4 hours at most. I'm done pretty much. Unless it was just one of those things I was doing. I was fixing something, maybe trying to set up Nightbot. I think that was the longest live stream because I was just here on the laptop trying to set up things as guys kept on coming in and out. Um,
there are
so
channels there are channels out there that will go 24 hours. They'll do a 24-hour live, and they just get
and
with
then
a few other they
then
get with
YouTube
a few
slashes
other
the
channels. They get with a few other channels, and they just spend all night up there. But you're only allowed to run like you have no more than 12 hours, or they shut it right down. So they run 8 hours, then they restart it, and then they do it again for another 8 hours. Then they restart it, do it again for another 8 hours, and then they do their whole 24 hours.
I did 12 hours. I couldn't sleep the rest of the week. So I can't even imagine doing that. 12 hours. And then somebody was like, let's start again so that it's 24 hours. I'm like, leave me alone. I'm tired. Like, yeah. But you're right.
Yeah,
It needs to have people kept on coming on the panel. So it was really nice. I wasn't talking the entire time. So somebody was coming and telling me what they're up to. Da, da, da. My amazing friend from Dubai is making clothes. She was explaining the problems with the business. Until 12 hours just like ran out. And
yeah.
and I think
And
that
I
was
mean,
pretty good.
there's channels out there that'll have people up on their panel, and there's like 10 of them up there, and that drives me nuts. I can't handle that. It's hard enough having 6 people up on a panel to where it's actually, you're able to talk and get some words in. You get too many people up
So
there, and it's too much for me. But there are people that do it with 10 people on panel. I don't know how they do it, but they do. A lot of times I don't even like being in chat and listening to it because it drives me nuts. Um, but, each to their own. Everybody is different when it
everybody
comes to
has their
that.
style. I've had 12 people on the panel, but they just kept on coming and leave. There's a way they were just organizing how they were coming in, dropping out. And it was just easier to. But it's a nightmare, to be honest. I wouldn't imagine having 10 people talking at the same time. The chat is already hard enough, as you can tell. So like, you can imagine now
Right.
having them up there,
Yeah,
everybody trying to squeeze
exactly.
in their
And
opinion.
I mean, it's like Doric says, they must really have views and fans to have done 12 to 24 hours. Well, it's not that they have the fans. It's just a matter of who's willing to go in there for that 24 hours. Um, you can have like my one friend, he put in a 24-hour live, and I think he said he got about 400 watch hours from it, but there was only anywhere maybe 20 to 30 people in chat at one time, because people have things to do, so they have to leave, and then somebody else might pop
Yeah,
in. So
and then
it fluctuated. So I mean, if you have a bigger channel, you're going to end up with a lot more people in there. I mean, I follow some channels that have sometimes 2,000 people in their chat. So um, you can't, there ain't no way you'd be able to keep up with that. You'd have to put
no,
the
that's my
slow mode.
yeah. You don't even
You would
read
have
the
to,
charts pretty much. You always have just
yeah,
identify maybe the most distinctive. And I like what you're
yeah,
saying because sometimes it depends. Because I know even the 12-hour live stream I had EK. EK is also one of my co-hosts. I had experience. They literally stayed with me for like that entire time. They were there like the entire duration, and then the rest just kept coming in and out. So you had so I wasn't doing like I wasn't doing any heavy lifting because they were there. So they can have their own
yeah.
conversation. Somebody starts playing music, somebody's engaging somebody else. So it was, yeah, I don't know. I thought I would do a 12-hour live stream next week because I'll be marking 1 year as a YouTube partner. But I changed my mind. I was like, no, I'm just coming here to be right on my point. I'm coming to just discuss money and go and sleep. I'm not coming to stay here for 12 hours. If it doesn't pay me enough to do that, pull that
Right.
stunt.
And it's like
Yeah.
now they have the stream to your audience, so I could stream this to my audience and people would be watching me over
Yeah.
there for watch hours. But I don't do the stream to my audience thing. I haven't done it on anybody's channel. I might do it someday, but right now I'm like I'm not really into it. I'm just waiting to see what happens with it and if it becomes because I know there's mixed feelings about it. There's a lot of people in chat that don't like it. Then there's people that do. Um, so I'm just kind of feeling it out before I get involved in all that. I mean, if I was doing it, I would have been like, hey, can I stream this to mine? And you said yes, I'm going to stream it over on my channel. I would have got some watch hours, which would have been great because then it would have brought people over to yours as well. But
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
haven't
Because
got to that point yet.
you see the, yeah, it's actually something I'm also exploring, and I like how it. Of course, the only thing is that it will give you a copyright thing after 2 days because it will tell you that yes, your content matches mine 100%. So if I want if I want to pull
Well,
you down, that's
they
what it
haven't
shows
had
me.
any. Nobody's had any copyrights or anything about streaming to a different audience or nothing. So, um,
Yeah.
I
No, no,
mean,
you're
it
like
seems to be going okay.
yeah. No, no, it depends on the you're lucky because it's the honor. Like for instance, I have two so there are two people who did that. They were on my live stream and they streamed on on their platform. So now the 2 days later, YouTube now tells me that, oh yeah, you have two people whose content matches yours. Do you want to like remove them? They will
Oh,
actually
right.
ask yeah. Stuff like so it depends. So somebody was like saying, yeah, keep it, you can use it for blackmail in the future. It was just like a joke and like
Yeah, when you allow it out there, you're allowing it out there, and that's just the way it is. You just honor that. You know what I mean? Um,
yeah.
if if you dishonor it, then it just it looks bad on you. It don't matter who it is.
Absolutely. Yeah, but it's I think yeah, I think it's a great feature. I have my own reservations about it, but I'm just like, you know what, it's fine. EK actually got a claim, one claim. Um, EK, EK, have you ever streamed from my? No, no, EK, you've never streamed directly from me, so
It,
I
and
don't,
there's
I don't have any.
channels now that do the stream this to your audience, and they get up there and they'll be like, oh, this one over here, like Little Ridge Farm needs the watch hours. Everybody go over there on his live and just join in over there in the chat. That gives him the watch hours because he needs them. So a lot of people will leave that person's panel or chat and go over to that
Yeah,
channel and jump in their chat. That helps them with the watch hours too. So I mean, it does have its benefits in ways. You just got to figure it all out.
when you get to 3,000, let me know. We can host it and help you jump those numbers on the other side. That would be so cool. I think I'll have done my research and I can. Oh, you streamed on a Filipino channel and you got a claim. No, no, but that depends on the owner because as Mark is saying, at the end of the day, it's at my discretion. I invited Mark on my panel, and then imagine me now asking Mark to like pull it down because it doesn't look nice, honestly, even on my part because literally I gave him the consent being on the panel. That's the best I can. I mean, that's the best thing I can do for him anyway when he's on the panel. So definitely that person actually now asked you to remove it. That's what they did, and that's why you got a claim. I have like three claims I need to look into. I've never touched any of them because I'm like, no, it's experience, it's Malkia. I don't have any business because they were on the panel. They were literally at that interview, so I don't really see why I should ask them to pull it down. And it's also
Right.
helping their space. Yeah. So yeah. So Ike, I'm so sorry about it, but yeah, talk to your friend. They literally, as they clicked that button, and that's why you got a claim. it's very distinct. It gives you like three options. So they asked you to then they click the button. I've never clicked it. I just looked at it and I was like, yep, this looks nice. Thank you so much, Mark. Mark, for really joining me. Unless there's anything distinct you want us to discuss, I think I'm almost done with the live. But I really appreciate you stepping in. My guest got into an emergency, but you really came through, and I really appreciate that.
Hey, thanks for
Thank
having
you
me
very
up here. I figured it. Well, somebody bailed on you, so I
much.
offered to come up
No,
here, and you said yes, and I took it. I said I'll go up. I mean, I don't mind helping somebody out, and I don't mind putting my channel out there a little bit more. I mean, I am who I am.
yep.
You take me how it is. If you think I'm rough around the edges, then that's how I am. If you think I'm a sweet, wonderful, caring guy, then that's how I am. If you think I'm a bad, mean guy, then that's how I am. Everybody's going to look at us all differently, and hopefully everybody will come over, follow my channel, and they'll enjoy my content and will enjoy my lives, and try and get people to follow everybody as much as possible. I mean, that's what community is all about, and that's what I love about it, and I love everybody. And like I said, I appreciate you letting me come up here, and I love you, man. You're a great guy. I really enjoy watching you, and I enjoy being in your chat and everything.
I really appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. And it was really nice you just stepping up to just help me do this. And we'll keep getting you there. So yeah, keep just piling up the playlist, and then I'll also get that support just to be able to help you run those numbers
All right,
towards that
man.
milestone. I think it will be a great. I think it will be great to see what you will do with the channel when you cross when you sort of I think you have a lot of things you can create. I think once you get money, especially when it comes to your merchandise, I want to see what you're going to do with your shop when you get monetized, because I think
Yeah.
that will
Yep.
be very cool. Um,
Yeah, I
so
can't wait for
yeah,
that part.
I guess that. Any Yeah, I think that will be an amazing. I think you get there very soon. 2600 just means 26. I mean, how many people do you normally have on a live stream? Let me say you do a live stream for 1.5 hours and you have like about 30 people. So yeah, you can achieve this. It will be quite a number of them, but you'll get
Yeah,
there.
I don't get a lot of people in my live streams and chat and stuff, but
I'm going to give you
I'm
a
trying to
chance
get
to
more
just
here a little bit at
do
a time, and that's everything grows slowly. But hey, I want to thank you for letting me up here, and like I tell everybody at the end of my lives and stuff, help somebody in need. Sometimes just saying hello to somebody helps them, makes their day, and much love to
sorry.
everybody. And Gaga, I'll see you around soon, I'm sure. Thanks for having me.
Mark, sorry. Can you hear me? I think I got. Sorry. I think I froze at some. Whoa. Okay. There I am. Sorry, Mark. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mark, for coming to do an outro. So I think when I dropped off, he was able to. I think he was able to do it when I dropped off. Thank you so much, Mark. Um, Ike is saying fanye Genius mchango ya simu. She doesn't have a phone. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay, okay, okay. I don't know why my so this thing is so weird. When my video keeps going off, but I can see I have my internet. So thank you so much, Mark, again for coming on the panel and saving me. Oh wow, wow, EK, wow. Oh, the sun. Hey, no, Jay. No, Jay is quite something. Guys, this is a call for. I need to go get some tea. This is a call for a commercial break. I'm going to let my member thing run because I don't know why my off, but my internet is there. So I don't know what's happening. So let me fix this as I get some tea. Um, Alex, Alex, but stop chasing my people. They are saying bye to Mark, not you. Oh my goodness, this night what is crazy. Um, Nyambura, can you hear me? Alex? Goga. You. Hey, Bakastock. So, StreamYard keeps kicking my video out for some reason. But then when it comes to, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, hey, Bakastock, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. How have you been? How is Belgium? Your screen is frozen, but you can hear me. Okay, so that is the drama. That is the drama. That is the drama. Call me Nimenon. Nyambura. I don't know what's happening in Bakastock. I'm just trying to like StreamYard keeps on completely. It always seems to have a better out. Now I think you guys can see me. Um, Nyambura, I was saying, let me end, not end it. Let me leave this, and then I go on the phone. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Hey
Hey,
cards.
cards.
Hey cards. Let me see. I've abandoned my. Yep. Okay. I've abandoned my laptop. I've come to the phone completely. I don't know what happened. Like it totally kicked me out. Streamer does this thing of kicking me out of the, I don't know, it kept kicking me out of the app, but here we are. Hey, Kaz, how you doing? Kaz, I know you started a new channel. I was told you started a new channel, so we are supposed to help you grow that channel, right? Thank you so much, Kaz. I really appreciate you. Sorry you popped in last week, but then you are not able to talk. But thank you so much, Kaz. Thank you so much. We'll ask Slim. Okay, Ike is not talking to me. Kaz, what happened to your old channel before you drop off? What happened to your old channel? I'm very curious because I saw the community post by Johnny Small Pepper that is, we give you some bit of help to grow the new space. Then I don't know what, so I said I would ask you when you come to my space or if I visit your live stream. But Kaz, leave me a comment on with your new channel so that I can check you out after this. Because I tried searching for it, I couldn't find it. It's been doing that all week. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. The internet is fine. StreamYard is just misbehaving. I don't know. I've not been on YouTube, so I don't know what has been happening. So it just keeps kicking me out. But now I've gone back on phone, and the laptop is just a mess. So now it seems to be stable. Seems to be stable. Hey, Ike, this process is so long. Neighbor, how will we help Genos? How will we help Genos, guys? We need to figure it out. Alex unanisikia? Care, anyone confirm? Anyone, can you hear me? Let me check. Okay, Kaz, let me check this out. Thank you so much, Kaz. Let me do that. Yeah, guys, Kaz is amazing. She's based in the UK as well. You know what? Okay, Kaz, I totally get it. I totally get it, Kaz. Thank you so much for that clarification. Okay, cool. Yeah, I moved to the phone. The laptop has given up on me completely. I don't know what happened. It just kept kicking me out, and the internet is very fine. So I just said, let me come back to the phone. Yeah, this was nice. Dimitri got held up at an emergency passport things because he's traveling. So he said we'll organize the branding conversation next time when he's free. So that's why we had to like. Okay, Kaz, I know because don't worry, Johnny Small Pepper shared you out and everything. I know, Kaz. I know you're not a troll. I know you're not a troll. Yeah. So so Dimitri wasn't able to join us because of those that issue, but I will have him come up on the panel once again, and then we will set it up. We'll set up that conversation. Lati, I've become like you. You normally turn off your video and stuff. And guys, once again, connect to my super chatter Latoya Dali. You can see that, and Green Nation. Please connect to these amazing people. They're like amazing. I gave them like there's a new video I'm just sharing when people give me like these super blessings. This is what we do. I'm trying to experiment. When I was on holiday, these are the things I was doing. Why is it not playing? Yeah, so I'm trying to like I'm just trying to get the channel more. Yeah. Okay, where are the comments? So that's the stuff. Okay, so thank you so much, Lati, and thank you so much, Green Nation. Watch Goga. Care, what? You can't watch me. My camera is off. Oh, so sorry, Kaz. I'm so sorry about it. I'm so sorry about it. But don't worry, we'll help as much as we can. We got you. We got you. So sorry about it. So sorry about it. I'm so sorry about it. But who are these people? Why are they making your life so hard on YT? Do we need to where do we need to report and stuff? You know, we can, if you need us to like help in terms of reporting, just let me know and then we see what we can do. Yeah, because this is getting out of hand. This is really getting out of hand. Yeah. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex, for the compliment on my nice blue suit. Thank you so much. I told you, this suit I've never. Alex, I know you love this color. I know you love this color. I love it too. So I said, because I was coming for like a very serious branding interview today, and then the guest bailed on me. I was like, let me wear my best blue suit. That's why I made sure I carried this particular suit. Because you know the guest is the initial guest is normally very like polished and smart, even wears a cravat and things. So I was trying to like I was trying to like make sure I look the part, lest I'm called out on not branding myself enough. So that's why I decided to like wear like carry my nice best suit for this live. Wow, okay. Jeez. I don't know, there's so much happening. Okay, thank you, my brother. Not your fault. There have been what at me more, it was people we know. Oh my no. So sorry, Kaz. Gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. I just hope you get. I hope we get to the bottom of it eventually. Yeah, because you know I saw you on the live. I saw you on my live last week, and then I was like, because I think the chats are moving so fast, and it was a busy conversation. I didn't get to probe further and find out what was going on until and then I was on a YT break, like from Wednesday last week. I just came back today. I saw Johnny Small Pepper had shared you out like yesterday and said that he helped us build the channel back. And then, but he had put the wrong link because that wasn't like the link to your channel. So that's why I said I would wait for you to come here because I remember Kaz Moody 24 New. I remember seeing that on Kaz 24 New last week. So I said I would wait for you, and then when I see you, then I'll be able to at least connect to you. So thank you so much. Nyambura, congratulations, you got monetized. I'm so proud of you. Like that is so dope. That is so Nyambura, how did you do it? Hata sikuchezanga hata na playlist yako sana. Like, how did you manage this? I'm so proud of you. Like, that is so dope. Great work, Nyambura. Like, you make me proud. I'm so happy. I'm so happy hearing all that. Nyambura, umesema nani amenona? Nyambura, did you say I'm fat? Nyambura, unasema nani amenona? What are you trying to say? Nyambura was saying that nimenona. Look at me coming for Nyambura. Nyambura, who is fat? Who did you call fat? Oh, thank you so much, Kaz. I'm congratulating Nyambura passionate. Nyambura passionate. Yeah. I didn't even play you much, Nyambura. I was so impressed when you're asking me that you're setting up your super stickers and super things. I was like so happy. I was just like, whoa, look at that girl. Look at that girl doing things. That was like dope. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah, now do the work. Next week, I'm actually having my monetization celebration, 1 year of monetization. So I'll be doing that. I'll be doing a live stream next week on that. It is going to be very, you don't want to miss next week's live stream. Let me just put it that way. I'm going to tell you how much I've made on YouTube for the last 1 year, how I spent my salaries from YouTube. The chat, I like where is the biggest chunk of my funding coming from? You need to know where the money comes from. the revenue sources, the video that made me the most revenue. I'll be talking about those kind of things. And this is important, especially if you're a monetized house, because I want us to have this candid conversation, because it's going to help you figure out what you need to do on your channel. Do you want to get funding? Do you want to actually get funding from your videos itself? I'll show you the ad revenue. I will show you the funding. I will show you the shorts revenue. You'll be able to see those kind of things. So it will be a very blunt conversation. Next week, I'm going to be very blunt. I won't even be hiding or anything. I'll just be, here are the cards. I'll just lay all the cards on the table, and then you'll be able to see what that looks like. Oh, yeah. Nyambura, don't worry. Now you can do the work. Now, at least it motivates you to actually, because getting there is so hard. Nyambura, getting there is already so hard. So at least now that the fact that you're there, it will actually motivate you now to just work harder, just put in more work at least, and you'll be doing it from a point of I'm actually like inspired and encouraged to actually do it. So you'll be doing it from that particular point, rather than when you're struggling to get the hours and things like that. So there's a difference. So you'll see the dynamics. You're not going to be the same as a monetized house. It's very different. The game changes completely. Hey, Clement Treasure, you are keeping us. Yeah, I don't know what my stream kicks me out on my laptop. This laptop, I totally need to replace it completely. It has done this for so long. Thank you so much, Kaz. I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for telling me what happened. I really appreciate you getting back to me and explaining to me the situation. Thank you. We will get to the bottom of this. If you identify those people, let me know. We'll report them. I'm always very eager to report anybody who is messing with my friends. So let me know. Yeah, Clement, I was StreamYard kicked me out completely. So those are the things I was trying to solve when I went offline. So I couldn't even end the conversation nicely. Yeah, so we'll talk about 1 year in monetization, the challenges, the experiences. I will want to share with you guys about that, and then you will see what happened. I need to pull my socks, Goga. Don't worry. Now you're going to be now you're going to have it easy, Nyambura, because as I say, you're now monetized. So it's not like you're coming from a point of monetization. So it's going to be like so easy to work from that point, rather than when you're looking for WH, you don't know whether you're supposed to be checking the hours and things like that. So that is literally the logic. Okay, Kaz. Yeah, because Kaz, you have a very huge community. We are like your army. We'll come for them. We have a very great community that will help, because you only support all of us. So it's very easy when we all report them. Then those guys they will get penalized, or whatever it is that YouTube normally does. After monetization, low views keep you crazy. That is the thing. That is the biggest nightmare, Clement Treasure. That is the biggest nightmare. How do you encourage the algorithm? The algorithm to favor your videos? That is the biggest nightmare for any monetized house. But you'll have like a great opportunity to. For me, I like live streams because they help me with that in that respect. And then shorts, but the short revenue is not so good. That I can even tell you, my short revenue has not even hit. It has not even hit, like I'm trying to convert the money into in my head. It has not even reached $3. Can you imagine? And they get decent views on shorts. Hey, Lily, how you doing, Lily? Welcome to the live. Lily, how you doing? Lily? Lily, what's happening? Are you okay? Is everything fine? Yeah, I was trying to give Clement Treasure like a quote. No, Nyambura, now you will discover. I'm telling you, now you're monetized, so you will be able to. You'll be so encouraged to actually start creating to start creating content. Oh goodness. Let me see. Okay. Clement, can you type something? I'm not so sure that you're blue. Yeah, so we'll talk about that next week. And then this branding conversation that you are to have today, we'll have it another day when Dimitri is ready. Because, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, we'll have it. I will have it when he's ready. Yeah, but Latoya EK, we can have a side chat on this genus issue tomorrow at Latoya's live. I think that's the best forum. Keep pushing. All right. How long have I been here? I have I'm leaving in 7 minutes. We leave the live in 7 minutes. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. I didn't know, I have not been so active on YouTube, so I didn't even know that until you raised it. I thought it was your jokes. I didn't know that. And Latoya, when did you be, Latoya, how are you able to give me super chat? Even me, I'm shocked. Look at this, EK. Look at this. This is not our Latoya, EK. This is a different one. How is Latoya able to do this? How is she able to do this, EK? Even me, I'm shocked now. Hey, 829, how you doing? Greetings. Long time. How have you been? It's been a while. Shorts revenue. Yeah, shorts revenue, it's crazy. Don't even look at it. Shorts revenue is not even revenue at all, Clement. It's not even revenue. It's like shorts revenue is nothing. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're blessed. It's been a while. Did you take a break from YouTube or something? I haven't seen you for a minute. You know, I always come to stalk your channel and see whether I've missed anything. A29. I am good. I traveled to the village. I just came back. Earlier today. Then I came on the panel. I was to have a guest who was to talk to us about branding. But then they got into some sort of emergency, so I wasn't able to have them on the panel. But then Mark from the US jumped in, and we had just a nice chat and little conversation, and it was good. It was, I think, good in its own way. It was a nice, sweet conversation. And he gave some very excellent tips. Oh yeah, that's why you've been busy. Yeah, because I always peep in your I always peep in your channel, and then I see when it was the last upload. That's why you're like, okay. That's her now. She has a tutorial to teach Jamaicans. Yes, Latoya has a tutorial. How did she do it? Did she am I supposed to say this on live stream though? let me measure my words. I'm not so sure that I'm supposed to say this. Oh, Lily says, Goga, it is something like 0.0. Yeah, I know. So unless you have millions of views, you're not going to make much on shorts. Shorts revenue is just, shorts are just good for the views and getting new subscribers. But don't bank on the revenue from shorts. Unless I had, but I've not seen, unless I ask Niru tomorrow, because Niru is the one whose shorts have 20 million. I want to know how much Niru got from her shorts of 20 million views. Maybe. Yeah, because shorts revenue is just, where is my enemy, Nightbot? Now you've called Nightbot, it will greet you. Just say something, Nightbot, Lily, you will see Nightbot there. Shorts make your channel look pretty. Lily, I feel attacked. I feel targeted in that comment. What do you mean, shorts? I feel targeted. Sure, but they do make the channel look pretty. When you click on my shorts, you can see my channel has very good views. It has very decent, it's a very healthy channel. But regular uploads. This is where YouTube draws the line for me. Whoa! Thank you so much for the amazing blessing, AE. Oh my goodness. May your pot never wait. I need to show you something, AE. Guys, let me thank my super chatter. Hold on. Hold on. Let me thank AE29. She's very supportive. How cool is that? I love that video. I love that video for all my super chatters. Thank you so much, A, for that amazing blessing. May your pot never run dry. And you can see there's actually a pot that it's not running dry, you know. I love that. I love that. I love that. Let me just start this. Let me start this comment. Yeah, so in addition to AE, you can check out Latoya, you can check out Green Nation, and you can check out, yeah, and then yeah, that's my amazing super chatter. Okay. And A29 has like different, has 2 channels, so you can check out. There's one for kids, and then there's the other one, and you know, it's that they're different. Goga, ako kapot you need to me on the other side if it's possible. Leave my pot alone. This pot, you know, I got it Nyambura. This pot I had to go to Mombasa, and then I was just standing outside the hotel there, and then I saw the pot of running, and I was like, this is going to my super chat acknowledgement. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, Lily, we are leaving. Lily, you go study. We are leaving. We are leaving. We are leaving. We are not even staying here for long. It's just because I'm busy like gossiping here with the people real quick. Um, Lily, go study. Yeah, you go study. Yeah, sure. I like how shorts make your channel look pretty. Lily, that comment. Lily, I'll come for you on that comment. They do actually make the channel look so pretty, but they get you also new subscribers, but you'll never see these subscribers, unfortunately. But yes, the shorts actually do make the channel look very pretty. That's what I agree. That's what I agree. Nyambura will send it to you. I can send it to you. I don't mind. I can send it to you. Hey Fatima, welcome back, Fatima. Fatima, I think when you came earlier, I was talking to Mark, so I couldn't like have a conversation with you. Guys, you people seem not to be in a rush to leave. Do I go get my tea and some? I already had dinner anyway. I can go get like some tea and then I come back or something. Wait, I've not even thanked my channel members today. Wait, let me look for that video for the channel members. Let me see whether StreamYard is now back. Hold on. My laptop has been a mess. Like, I don't know what's happening today. I don't know which gods I wronged. I don't know which gods I wronged. But I had a great time, guys. Oopsie. I had a great time in the village. It was nice. I had the best time there. It was so cool. Goga, remember what we discussed. Don't make me go find Pixie and start protest here. Goga, do you think long content is dying? I think so. I think the long form videos will be a thing of because shorts are the thing. Most people enjoy watching shorts, and they're very fast and like very shorts are actually the thing. Shorts are actually the thing. Because shorts are very quick. There's no like people don't need to like have a lot of commitment to them. But long form videos, you actually want for you to get people to, I mean, most people, most of the people I even hang out with on live stream, you never see them on the long form videos. They just like chilling and hanging out with you live, like in that moment. So I think shorts are actually like the ish now. The long form videos, I think we have to get creative as content creators. We have to. We have no choice, honestly.
I'm trying to see whether my. Okay, it seems to be back. Can you guys hear me on this one? I think I seem to have fixed it. Let me just see. Yeah, it seems to be working now. Uh, Lily, leave Nightbot alone. What's wrong with you? This Lily and Nightbot. Okay, the laptop seems to be working now. I think StreamYard had a problem. It just kept kicking me out of the live. Like I was even wondering what was happening the entire time. Yeah, it seems to be fine now. Let's see. You guys can hear me, right? Seems to be okay now. Seems to be fine. Seems to be working fine. Okay, thank you so much, AE. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it had totally kicked me out earlier. I don't know what was happening. And the internet was just fine and stuff. Let's see now whether you can thank the channel members. Hey, Ipale, unafanya nini huko Facebook? Ipale, we are chilling here on YouTube. But those guys, do you know, have like an amazing support? I have like amazing supporters watching from Facebook. It is so cool. Like it's so cool. Let me just share this. I need to actually go boil some. Like when I got into internet trouble, I was going to make some tea. Then life happened. You are here sliding on people's DM. Oh my goodness, Epale. Epale, behave. Epale, you already have somebody. I will tell her. You missed Mark, and then Mark told us about his, the amazing girlfriend. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm back. 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 I'm so sorry. Uh, let me tell you. Today, the thing StreamYard has shown me. Hey, the thing StreamYard has shown me on these streets. I'm done. Epale, leave the ladies alone. Make content. Leave the ladies on Facebook alone. AE, I'm back. I think it's just wait. Let's see. Let's say that we are buffering. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. No, no, I think the video kicked me out. I was kicked out on the video. So now I'm okay. Now I'm okay. I was kicked out. I was kicked out. AE, I was going to ask you, what happened to engineer? I've not seen like engineers like live streams for a while. Did he get monetized? Because I know only you and I used to support his live streams back in the day. I just wanted to know. Yeah, you see, AE, you know, AE, I'm subscribed to all your channels. So I haven't seen you. The last time you posted, I'm going to call you out, was 4 months ago. Um, hey, Ezine, how you doing, Ezine? How you doing, Ezine? Mentor Bless, welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for that. Uh, hey, I'm connected to all your channel. You know the one for 5K. You've not posted. What happened? Hey, I want you to tell me. We are There are no people here. It's only you and me. What happened? Oh, he stopped. He stopped. Yeah, because only you and I used to like be on those live streams, and I remember we used to like support him with the get get those live streams going. And then nowadays I don't see them anymore. So that's why I said I'm like, okay, let me ask you, what happened? What happened? AE, like you don't post anymore on both your channels, and they're all monetized. What happened? Where did you? What? Give us a secret. Where did you get? Did you get? Did you become a millionaire on YouTube? I'm just kidding. Benedicta, I'm good. It's been a while since we connected. How have you been? How have you been? How have you been? Thank you so much for popping in. I am also good. I'm also good. I'm just trying to like relax. I'm looking sleepy, right? I'm almost ending anyway. I'm just like being an African. I'm saying bye like a million times. So I'm saying bye like a million times. I don't want to leave the live stream. I feel like I need to finish my tea and stuff. I don't want to leave the live. I am tired actually, but I actually don't want to leave the live stream yet. And it's not about you guys. I can even be alone and everything. I can just be playing my music. I really don't know. Hey, you used to make like you know, I've watched all your videos. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Let me show you so that you can see. You think I'm kidding? Let me show you so that you know. This thing I feel is just going to refuse. Let me just see. Mental bless. How have you been? Let me see. He is laughing here because I'm calling her out. This woman has not. This woman has not uploaded videos. What's happening on this? Allow streamer to see your screen. Streamer has just Today's streamer has just refused. It's weird. See, share screen. I don't know. I give up. I was going to show AE like the last time I have read on all her videos and she has not been uploaded for like 4 months. This feels like somebody doing a PhD. Why is Nightbot not? Why is Nightbot? Why is Nightbot not a moderator? Lily, what did you do to Nightbot? Why is Nightbot like gray? Nightbot is supposed to be blue. This is weird. Alex is saying namaste. Alex, why is Nightbot? Who got rid of Nightbot is a managing moderator on this channel. What's wrong? Let me tell you guys, today's StreamYard has shown me things. You know, it keeps kicking me out of my own like live stream. It's just the most weird thing. The internet is working fine. Now, who timed out stream? Like, who timed out Nightbot? Nightbot is not supposed to be. Lily, is this you? Wait, Nightbot is like a super mod on this. Only Nightbot and Alex are super mods on this whatever on this channel. So I'm wondering how Nightbot is like gray. Let me check again. I was busy on AE29's channel, and then now I'm wondering Nightbot. Oh my god, my shot is really doing well. But as Lilia said, that shots are just good. They just make the channel look pretty. They're not like they don't really add any value. Okay. Lily, where did that comment come from? Who sent you? Lily, who sent you? Like Lily, who sent you that comment? I feel called out today. Like, yeah, just looking pretty on shots. Alex, it is Lily who said it. And then she said that, oh, I'm going to study. Lily can throw shade like ish. Lily, this is what one of my friends normally say. This is not even shade. This is a whole tree. You're not even throwing shade. You've given me a whole tree here. It's not even a shade anymore. Like shots are just good to they just make the channel look pretty. Well, you're actually telling me the truth. It's just that it's a bit blunt. Lily, I was not ready for that radical honesty from you. It was you're too honest. I know you have a very sharp tongue, like, for sure. I feel it. I'm like, this Lily should be studying. That's why I'm chasing her. Like, Lily, can you go study or do whatever students normally do at this time? Why do you come and like call out my you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to leave I'm going to change browsers here. I see whether this other browser will give me the same problem. Because I think this is the source of my problems on StreamYard today. So just hold on. I'm going to leave here. Let's see. Mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2. Mic test testing 1. Okay, it seems to be working. Okay, I've changed browsers now. So let me see. I've never had this kind of drama on stream yet. Like, this is the first time this has ever happened. Okay, what was I checking? I was checking is how is Nightbot gray? How is Nightbot gray? Lily, by the way, I love the posts you've been putting on Instagram. Those things are so good. I like them. Oh, Nightbot is no longer here. This is why. this is why. This is why Nightbot is like blue with big guys there. Let me just give him back his Nightbot. Poor thing. My poor night. Now hey, there are like over 10 Nightbots here. Now which one is it? Wait, Alex. It's Nightbot, can you type something? No wonder this Nightbot has been moody today. Like look at that might all hail Alex, our founder, our member, our honorary. Let me give it like let me okay, Nightbot. Okay, Nightbot, there goes back your jacket. Hey, I'm like, no wonder this Nightbot has been so moody today because it's not blue. Hmm. Behave in here. Alex, why you do you, Namaste is working, so it seems to be working. Yeah, now Nightbot is okay. Hey, if you haven't given me a thumbs up, what are you waiting for? Make it 70. These thumbs ups are like 69. That just looks weird. Um, Let us now see whether AE29's channel can be seen. I want to show AE my super chatter. AE is just like Goga. Why are you having this? Leave my channel alone, Goga. Yeah, AE29 and I, we used to support engineer to get to our watch time and stuff, but it's been a while. Like he hasn't posted for a minute. That's I'm wondering, like, what's going on. So the last time AE posted was in this was in 4 months ago. It's been a while. I will leave. Nyambura, where are you going to? Hey, Samantha, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, Samantha. Sorry, we were just trying to get my nightbot to wake up. It seems to be like even no wonder even Nyambura was saying sending emojis, love emojis to Nightbot. The Nightbot was not cooperating. Wow, sorry, Nyambura. It seems to be working now. Hey, Samantha. Samantha is also very supportive, guys. You can check out Samantha Penan. Samantha used to be formerly Samantha. What was your former YouTube channel's name? What was your former name on okay, even AA now? Okay, this okay, Nyambura. Nyambura, nitakutumia hiyo pot ukitaka, utaniambia. You'll have to tell me the how to send it because it's a video. It's very heavy. Thank you, Alex. Alex, I know you like these blue suits. Thank you so much. I decided to get it out of the closet because I needed to use it. Uh, yeah, Nightbot now seems to be awake. You know, these things are very. Nightbot can't afford to like go wrong because I'm thinking I'm changing things on the channel, and I will stop giving every moderators very soon. Now the policy is to clear all moderators at the end of the live stream. And then now in the future, in the next maybe couple of weeks, I want Nightbot to handle all the queries on the chat. Nightbot and Alex probably are the only ones who are going to have that privilege, and maybe Lily and a few people, one or two, three. I don't want to have more than 3 moderators because apparently, that is what YouTube is recommending now. When you have a lot of moderators, they say when your moderators keep leaving the chat, the algorithm doesn't recommend the videos because if your moderators can't stand you, why should the algorithm stand you? That is the logic. I'm just explaining the simplest way I understood that video I was watching earlier today. So I'm trying to like see if Nightbot can work perfectly. The day Nightbot works very perfectly, that is the day now I will know I can only retain my managing moderators and Nightbot to handle the chat and the stream. That is the plan. So by now I have to make sure all the teething issues are like not happening. Like you see, like these problems it has had today, I need to ensure that they are all out. Um, and then let's see. Yeah, she wears many hats. Yeah, that was the name of Samantha, but she changed it to Samantha Pennant now. Um, People have been changing their YouTube names, by the way. I'm just like I've been seeing some names here. I'm like wondering, OG Brand. How you doing? How you doing, OG Brand? Did you see my cow, OG? Did you see my cows? Me playing with the cows this morning? Huh. Okay, so this night. Can somebody type bush? Let's see if the nightbot is working. First of all, this nightbot needs to thank these super chatters. I need to like see. Okay, I need to see nightbot. Nightbot needs to thank Latoya, it needs to thank Green Nation, and it needs to thank AE Fashion. AE, we need, oh, Lily says that AE normally engages on the. Oh, so you can actually leave YouTube. Let me tell you, AE, I don't even judge you badly because, like one of my channel members here, she left YouTube for a whole year and she's now she just came back the other day, and she seems to be doing very well. It's not like the fear people normally have of when you step out of YouTube for a whole year and then you'll find people moved on without you. She actually proved it wrong. So it doesn't it means your tribe will always be here. Your tribe will always be here. You're like, hey, 29 is hiding in the bush. That's so funny. Okay, Nightbot is back, guys. Nightbot is back. Nightbot is back. If a Nightbot can crack jokes about people hiding in the bush, then we are back. And then I need one cow on a serious note. Nyambura, that one lazima tuende kwa huyo mkulima, alafu mtaongea na yeye. Their pedigree ni dairy cows, so you need the maintenance is like really high. Those ones you can't live for people here and then you go back to the Gulf. You'll Yeah. Those that love you will find you no matter how long you disappear. 100%, 100%, 100%. Hey, that is wisdom right there. Ooh, preach, Lily. Hey, Lily, you're having more. Lily, you're really being profound today. What did you eat? What did you eat? This is what happens when people stop. So this is what. So no wonder Ramadan, you kept on telling me, Goga, stop eating. This is what happens when we are not fasting. Look, I'm trying to put the kids to bed. No worries, AE. I'm just like, damn, that's so profound. Like, that is so good. That is so profound. Like, Lily's dropping like that. You're dropping lines today. I'm like, oof. Yes, Goga, let's go the cow tipping next week. No, next week you'll see me dancing with the cow. I have a video where I'm dancing with the cow. That is it. That may be the moment. The way YouTube, you keep on making content thinking that is going to be your viral moment. We are going to put the cow video, dancing with the cow. That is it, OG. OG, if I don't become famous next week on that dancing video, then YouTube doesn't make sense anymore. That is it. That is it. That is the one I'm going to drop and become famous. That is what I'm going to drop. That is what I'm going to drop. Okay, so this browser seems now to be working. I think it was a browser issue. Mozilla just kept on kicking me out like, whew. This is so weird. This is so strange. But anyway, this now seems to be sorted. Hey, why are the kids sleeping so early? Wait, what time is it? Oh my god, it's 11 o'clock. Okay, cool. A is based in Europe, so I was wondering why are the kids being sent to sleep so early? I always used to fight with my parents when we were being chased to sleep. Okay, this is sorted. Whew, finally. Okay, this is good. Yeah, Lily, you've been dropping some like great gems of wisdom like this week. I've been seeing you on Instagram. Like, it's just, yes, do you notice that this cap actually matches the suit? Like the base of the cap. I didn't even know until now. Yeah, it's 3 minutes to 11. Goga, I need milk from my cow. Oji, the cow milk was so nice. It is so like it is very fresh from the source. Like, it kept on having this cream on top. Anytime I was making tea while I was in the village, my tea was so full of like cream. I was like, that was like serious whole milk. That was serious whole milk. I miss it. Now you come back to the city, you're just like, yeah. But yeah, OG, I feel you. I'll get you milk from the cow for sure. You should have asked me. I would have done. I thought I would have done a live stream while in the village, but I was so tired and I wanted my own mental space. That's why I didn't do any live streams like for the last 5 days or 7 days. I've actually not been done a live for a whole week since last Wednesday. So that's why I was like, nope, let me just use this time for me to reset and just relax and that was the point. That was the point. That was the point. But I feel much better. I feel much better. My friend was buried, by the way. So that is, he has done his part. I've changed a few things. I've shot a few videos. Um, it's been nice. It's been nice. It's been nice. Yeah, yeah, Lily. A is actually in the UK. You can see the super chat is from there. It's the great British Stalin. She's from there. From there. It's from there. Let's dance, guys. I'm just like, ooh. I have 11 minutes to leave the live. 11 minutes. I wanted to reach 4 hours and then I'm out. 4 hours.
Lay down and I play dead and I stay dead. Baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings.
Lily, I'm
You
going
don't
to
ever
go
wanna
study.
give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead,
Hey,
then
Rosie,
you'll
how you
get
doing?
bored.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me?
Hey, Rosie, how you doing? OG, why you like, hey, Alex is your supermodel. Alex can kick you out of this live. He has so many powers. Um, looking good in blue yoga. Thank you so much, Rosie. I love the blue. I love the blue. Hey, Martha, how you doing, Martha? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming in. People are dropping their countries here. Samantha is from Jamaica, baby. Samantha is like, yeah, she wears many hats. That used to be her former channel name. Martha, how have you been? How is everything going? Martha is actually my channel manager. She used to be my colleague. Um, yeah, but then our contract came to an end last year, and then now people are trying to do like, I don't know. Everybody's trying to like just do what they can, wherever they are. Life is happening. Life is happening. That's what I'm just trying to say in short. Martha, how have you been? How have you been? You love blue, really. I love the blue. It looks like, I decided to wear this because I thought the guest who was supposed to come today is very suity, like likes wearing a lot of suits. So I was like, there is no way I can come there looking like I just stepped out of a yoga class when the guest there looks like $1,000,000. So I said, no, I have to look like $1,000,000 because we are coming to discuss branding. But it's perfect. It's perfectly fine. We had a cowboy on the live stream. We like, it was so cool. It was just a nice conversation with Mark um, from Little Farm. He's been there on the chat. That's the one we are having a conversation with. I'm well, thank you. How are you, Goga? Rosie, I am so rested. I was out in the village for like the last 1 week, but I just got back today. So I came back earlier today. Took a bit of a nap, had dinner, and then I came on the live stream. So I feel very rested. I feel relaxed. It's very different, but it feels nice being back in the city. I miss the quietness, no, like it was so quiet, like right now it was very quiet. You could just hear like crickets and stuff. Yeah, but I'm glad I'm back. How was the village? It was so nice. You're going to see my videos. You saw me playing around with cows. Let me show you. You guys didn't see me playing around with cows. Yoga with Goga. Let's see. Let's check the channel. Yeah, you can go to my latest video. I was playing around with cows. It was nice. We were having fun and games. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice chilling in the village and stuff. Like, it was so cool. It was cool. It was cool. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. I want one cow. Martha, you have a lot of cows. Martha is Maasai, guys. She's Maasai, and the Maasai are very rich when it comes to like they love cows. Yeah, they're very rich when it comes to cows. So Martha, let her not fool you. She's wealthy. So you can see my channel there. So you can see my channel. You can see my channel here. I'm changing a few things on the channel. So you'll notice my channel looks very different. This is the current live stream we're on, where we were hanging out with Mark. And then what am I even looking for? I have no idea. But these are my channel members. Okay, cool. Videos. Yeah, you can tell I'm slow. I need to go sleep. Like that took like a minute. Um yeah, so you can see this, and then you can see me with the cows here. So I was this is a video. Yeah, you can see the shot. The shot is really doing well. The shot is here. Here's the shot. You can see me with the cows here. Let me share this. It's like one of the wait, I was teaching the cows how to do yoga. Yeah, that was me yeah, that is me teaching the cows how to do like dances pose. It's so funny. It is wild in its own way, but yeah, you know, we're all crazy. Yeah, so that is one of the videos. Then there's this is the one everybody is asking about because everyone has been talking about this cow video. I was teaching the cows how to do a headset. Look at this. This cow was just like, look, I have no business being here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. She walked away from me. This cow was just like, done. Oh my goodness. This cow was just like, I'm not going to be involved. I'm not going to be part of this. Cows could speak. Let me show you another one. So this is what I was up to. Like, this is what I was doing in the go to the other one. So this is the long form video that you all need to go watch. You all need to go watch this one. Sorry, I have to skip the
ఫ్రెండ్ అంటే
wow, Indians are always having music videos coming. Okay, so here we go. So you can see this is the video where with the cows and stuff. Um, and then you see, I was just practicing there where they are. They were so unbothered. I mean, I love these cows because they were just so chill. They were just eating their food and stuff. And then I want to go to 026. Look at this. Look at this. This cow is going to stare at me. It stopped eating just to like look at what I'm doing. And then you're just like, what is he doing? And then this one just decided to run away. I'm like, I'm not going to be part of this craziness. And then started staring from a distance. So that was what we were up to. And then look at this one. This one just staring and looking unbothered the entire time. And then trying to steal a glance. This one was done and decided to walk away. It was so cool. But this cow has a very this black one has a very like great mother, the like a motherly instinct. Because look at when I almost fell out of the posture, it really came through. By the way, it kept on just like looking at me and just wondering, what is this guy doing? What is he really doing? It was checking on me and stuff. So that was the village in a nutshell. This is the village in a nutshell. So you can check it out and give me a thumbs up, give me a like there, give me a like. That was what I was up to in the village. You see, I documented it. Other than that, I was just doing other videos on shorts and things like that, trying to prepare the new intro for the channel. Those are some of the things I've been working on. You'll see more to come. No, it is funny because I think I was watching it there and I'm like, they can't comment now. They have to go to the video and comment there. Yeah. I know that cow was just like that. It's like you could literally hear what these cows were saying. Basketball fan says, I actually do feel a spiritual connection with cows. Yeah, they're very, in India, cows are really like revered. They're really revered as spiritual creatures. Oh, okay. Okay, Lily, about addiction, I'm just checking that out. Yeah, so it was very relaxed. I'm relaxed. I'm happy. I'm ready for the party next week. Next week we're having a party. Next week we're having a party. Party about the monetization party. Yeah, that should be fun. What happened to my music?
Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions.
Thank you so much, everyone.
I wish you love me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a dawn. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever